I don't know, to whoop, so I'm dropping my die. They basically just like smear it away, basically. But I think if I do it here, I would smear away the number as well. So I don't know if it's good enough for a die, to be honest. Plus this one has become kind of messy because, as I said, it's kind of gooey, and I put it somewhere just to make it not gooey, and it kind of got just mess on it. I think. I don't know, can I get it off? Not really, actually. Birds Pass. Where the fuck was Birds Pass? Whee! So yeah, I'm gonna make a new one just because like I need to make it like better. It was me like looking at the 3D render on Blender and was like, yeah, this looks good. And then I realized, no, actually it is not good yet. Where am I going? What the fuck did I miss? Oh, right, because we had to go through here. And we got here, and then we go here by going around here somewhere. Okay, that explains it. Like, I realized something. Did I actually do fucking this thing? Nope, I did not. Give me a second. Apparently, I forgot to actually post shit on Blue Sky and my Discord that I'm live. Probably would be a good and great idea to do. Does anyone have a problem with Discord sometimes basically just like becoming a black screen? I don't know why, but it does that for me sometimes. I realized something. Because I've been busy doing with 3D prints, I haven't actually checked. I'm sure my YouTube video should be good for today. I'm pretty certain I planned forward this time. Yes. Okay, good. 12th. Yeah. For 12. Okay, yep, good. I have at least for this week, which means I have the YouTube video coming out after this stream. Good. Just making sure, because I am forgetful about that sometimes. Well, let me just check. I was playing something before and I felt like the controller didn't go forward much. But each time that happens, it is mostly because it is out of battery. Also, can you all hear me well? I hope so, because I haven't fixed the audio on my mic. Did I fix the audio on my mic? Actually, I can't remember if I fixed the audio on my mic or not. Wonderful. Also, I feel like I'm kind of like fucking disappearing here. I'm gonna go up here. I'm gonna become big. I am big now. Yes. I don't think it mind like if I just cover chat a bit at least. I don't really have anywhere else to put me, to be honest. Am I going the right way? I think I'm going the right way. I have a mouse in the way. There we go. Also, yeah, I've been out a bit today, helped my father just get some planks and stuff, and just been outside a bit while checking my 3D printer and others, so I might be a bit more energetic today as well. Ah, no, don't. Plus, the whole like 3D printing stuff is actually kind of making me hyped. I would just need something good to 3D print. I might actually try to 3D print the minis I 3D printed years ago for my friends. I'm stunned. How did I get stunned? I think I was just a hammer outside. I just heard tap, 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 tap. What was that? Why don't we get so much AP here? That's just annoying. Well, we're doing good at least. It's just this thing is armored as hell. Whoops. Oh. Oh yeah, that just destroyed the shit out of that thing. What the fuck? Alright, let's go. What's that? That is a new thing. Did I get anything from this? There we go. Okay, I only got one thing from these things, so that doesn't matter there. Ah, chameleon thing. What do I get from these? Well, some smoke, that could be good. Is it here we're supposed to go? Oh yeah, it is. It's directly over here. Might as well go here.
にしても本当にあっちもこっちも荒れ放題なのはどういうことだよ。
それだけ神代の民やその後の連中がひどいことをしていったってことじゃないの？
まったくどいつもこいつもといった気分になるな。
Did anyone ever know how bad they were, or did they actually like look up to them too before?
もっと素晴らしい光景だったはずなのに。なんだか私までムカついてきたよ。私たちが戦っているピルフサだってそういうひどいことの犠牲者だからね。嬉しいことを言ってくれるの。その素直な怒りこそ我らがお主らを信用できる何よりの証。
I'm kind of paranoid with the whole 3D printing thing because I was touching my thing before and I just feel like it's tickled now on my finger where I touched it. Because the people do say that sometimes you can get like a reaction on like the thing. But that's just me. Plus it's not like I just had making a thing I can put on my own face or something. I'm actually very careful whenever I use this thing. I don't like breathe too much whenever I use my 3D printer. Plus I just take the thing out, drop it in the water, basically put the lid on the 3D printer again, and there we go. Another one?
大型のフィルスタ。
威圧感がある。この辺りの縄張りをまとめてるやつか。
なら倒せば群れもチリジリになるってことだよな。
お主ら本当に頼りになるの。こっちに気づきました。
I'm still gonna say it. I love the way she speaks.
よし。
Also something with her voice. She really has a wonderful voice. Props to the voice actor. Alright, let's see how we deal with this one. Last time we were kinda like doing bad because of my healing stuff. No, did we do good even though I forgot the healing stuff? Okay, I need to use magic damage. There we go. Oh damn, I really need to heal. There we go. So we're gonna use Fairy Elixir on, well, all of us, to be honest. This one, it resists the other ones, so I'm just gonna let it be for right now. Oh, okay, apparently I thought it was gonna do more damage than it did, but apparently not. Oh damn, I am a bit broken up now right now. Ow, 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 ow. Oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna do this again. There we go. Just healing everyone again, just in case. And do a lot of damage on that thing. Key modification, fire conversion, auto heal, all stats up. You know what? Yeah. 28 seconds, huh? I don't use this enough actually. There you go. Managed to stun it as well, so that's wonderful. Also, I could change character. I don't really do that often. I don't know really why. I just decided not to.
まずい全員警戒しろ
There you go. No, 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 no. I was supposed to actually use an item. Luckily, I can use an item now. I'm gonna use this on all of us. I'm just gonna use this. It says resisted. I don't really care right now. We're just gonna use a lot of damage here. There we go. I'm doing some extra just because I can. You just stop using your ultimate all the time. Good lord. Please be able... Okay, I can use items. I'm gonna use this. I'm just gonna use this. There we go. Just to break it, because I saw it was close to be broken again. No, and I also defeated, apparently. Hopefully that didn't have one of those things on it.
機械付きのやつよりはかなり楽だったな。
やはりこの一帯を滑るフィルスタだったようだ。小物たちが散っていくのが見えた。
ってことは峠の安全をある程度確保するという俺たちへの依頼も達成か。
フィルス
I
タ
guess
その
we
も
did.
のが消滅するわけじゃないから用心は必要だけどね。
あの機械を壊しても生き物としてのフィルフサはやっぱり危険なままなんですね。
うむ、束縛を解かれたとはいえ刺激された本能、お主らの言う生命核は容易に穏やかにはなるまい。何より元来が野の獣じゃ。オーリムの住人として共に暮らすなら脅威も受け入れて相対せねばな。
あのフィルフサと共に暮らすですか。私には今
Well, I guess they're used to it for a bit. I say a bit for a reason of they are like mixed with by the people of gods, whatever they're called. Age of gods. Age of god? I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda impatient. I really want to like check my 3D print stuff. Yeah, I can see it outside the window there because yeah, my father was like fixing outside my window some time ago. The planks are still there because he's still gonna continue with it, so I just thought I'm gonna put it there because it's outside and not inside, and it gets sun, so yeah.
あまり楽しい気分ではありませんね。
各種族にも同様の機械を探して破壊する旨提案はしておるが、完遂までには長い時が必要であろうな。
フィルフサの巣に突っ込んで確かめる命知らずもそうそういねえだろうしな。そういえばカラさんはなんであの機械が暗窟の奥にあることを知ってたんだ？
そんなもの決まっておろう。突っ込んで確かめてきたのじゃよ。さて、これで峠の往来
Because I love how she just acts childish now and then as well.
里に戻るとするかの。
I don't know why, but the personality in this game is absolutely adorable. What we do? Callous tent. Okay, we're just gonna do this. Teleport there quickly. I got an 8. I got a 4. As I said, it's difficult to see sometimes. I got 19. I got a 1. Yeah, I can actually get like random numbers with this one. That's good. 14. 13. So I don't just get no bigger ones. 19. 18. 5. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't seem to be weighted, but yeah, I don't know. I could probably put it in water or something later on. Okay, good. I'll go outside. There isn't really much I need to like create right now, and I think I've created a lot in this game already. If I need to upgrade weapon later on, I'm gonna try and do that, but right now I don't think we really need to. I'm not gonna lie, it's quite warm here. Give me a second. By the... At the same time, it's 22 outside, 23 inside. And I was also thinking of that the roof outside my window is actually like causing it to be a bit warmer. I've actually been to town with just mostly t-shirt all day, to be honest. Except when I went out with my father, and then I took a hoodie just in case.
それだけじゃなく何かあるような。
人間の世界とは異なる空気だ。緊張してもおかしくはない。
There we go. We're gonna go up to Kala's tent. They need to make an elevator for this place. Whee! They look angry. And she's still hiding behind him.
お主らも知っての通り、重要な試しゆえ、やはりおのがめで見定めれば。
I love she hides behind the biggest of the people.
ライザ殿もなぜ経験に同行を許してしまうんだ。
居直って既成事実化してしまうカラ様の手札を今さらさせられないわけがないだろう。
私まで？いえ、反省しておりますです。はい。
Oh, this is the best character in the game, to be honest. Just a personality-wise.
とんだとばっちりだよ。お疲れ様、ライザー。
他の者に聞いてみたが、早速鳥の峠を越えて連絡が来るそうだ。
他の種族からの連絡もそこそこ来ているようだな。
やはり数は少ないらしいが、それでもよかった。
滅ぶなんてそう簡単にあることじゃないんだね。なんだか安心したよ。それはフィルフサも同じかな。私たちが群れの長を倒したせいでってならなくて、
Yeah, I guess.
少しほっとしてる。
What we're still trying to figure out with this game, by the way, I kind of forgot. We need to find like one of those like dragon veins or something, or a vein for like magic vein. Have we figured out how to actually find it, or are we just dealing with whatever we can find? Sorry, right now. I'm not gonna lie, I am actually kind of confused. I have forgotten what we actually were doing or supposed to do. Or were we looking for Fee to be able to actually help us with the thing? And that's why we're here. I have actually no idea.
アトリエに戻るとするか。
カラさん。
Right?
一体どうやって監視をすり抜けてるんだ。
I love it's like, yeah, they have scolded me, but now I'm back. Like, do you know why they are scolding you? Like, oh yeah, I don't know why. I just think that's brilliant, to be honest. The personality is absolutely wonderful. I guess a giant bird I wouldn't be like bad to get. There we go. The other ones, I can easily get in better things. There we go. Doing a bit of story mode.
いいのかよ。こんなところで休んでて。
あの天幕におると周りがやかましくてやってられんのじゃ。
総派氏族のためにどうし
And her smile as well.
何？重大な連絡があれば直接話しに来るじゃろう。ほれ、このように。
Just like this.
カラ様には後でしっかり仕事をしていただくとして。今回はライザ殿にご連絡が。
The oldest of everyone there, and she's the most childish
実
one.
は来客がな。
I can't help but laugh because I don't know, I just love it.
来客って。
Well, I guess it's Fee. Does it even have arms? I don't think it has. Wait, is this slow motion? Oh. Whoa, wait. Oh, okay, they just reacted this fast. I was like, am I having speed up now? Okay, this image though is absolutely wonderful. It's adorable, to be honest.
こんなに早く再会できるなんて。
あ、信じられん。
会いたかったぜ、フィー。
本当にフィーなんだね。また会えた。
Really did really good with the artwork though. And not just the laying in bed artwork.
なんてことないらしいですね。そう。でも。
Oh, it doesn't actually have arms. It has a tail, feet, and wings, I think.
今までどこでどうしていたんだ。
なんとまあ、驚くばかりよの。ついに見つけた一匹がまさかお主らの探していたフィーとは。これもお主らの行いに与えられた日の加護、月の導きか。カラさん、本当にありがとうございます。
Oh, we found them. Found the list.
お主らが開いた峠道を早々に越えてきた旅人がその子を伴うておったのじゃ。
旅人、どの種族だ？
聞いて驚くなかれ。なんと聖地の守護者、かの霊気種族じゃ。
Alright.
だって。
久しぶり。
Oh, wait a second. Is this the person we managed to check from the earlier games? Yeah, it is.
ヒロさん。
おいおいおい、マジかよ。
お久しぶりです。お元気でしたか？
Because for me it didn't mean anything, but for them they meant something, and I just thought like, wait a second. It might actually be that person.
聖地の近くなのか、ここは。
いや、かなりの距離を旅してきたはずだ。フィーを届けるためか、それとも。
あの方もオーレン族なのよね。詳しくは聞いてないけど、確かボスさんの命の恩人。
To be fair, Boss did seem like extremely happily surprised, realizing might be her.
まるで雷の束が歩いてるみたいな感じだ。
ヒロさんがフィーを助けてくれたんですか？
いっつもそうだな。知らない間に俺たちの友達を。
私からは何も。この子は自力で私のところにたどり着いた。
ふむ、偶然ではないじゃろうな。
どういうことですか？
なだめの聖の力じゃな。心の因を捉え伝えるなだめの聖。岐路に残った主らの心を遠くから捉えやってきた。
そんなことまでできるんだ。
Okay. I have no idea fully what that means, but okay.
精神とも感応できるなだめのせいだね。
すごいじゃないフィー。この子と一緒に君たちの温かさを感じていたところに総派種族の連絡を受けて会いに来る気になった。ボース、立派になった。
キロ。
Well, this is a moment. I am pretty certain everyone can see that that was a moment.
そうだ、フィーの仲間たちが集まるっていう庭があるんだよね。
なだめの聖の庭じゃな。
Alright, we're gonna go to somewhere. I think they're like the palace, not the palace, but the thing over here. Boing, 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 boing. Probably should check the map just in case. Yeah, we're going there. Good. Just making sure. It might be on the other side, and I'm supposed to not go this way. Oh, let's get this. Oh, sorry, but a little burps and hiccups. Burps and hiccups, hiccups and burps.
自分の世界オーリムに帰ったからもう体は弱ったりしてないよね。
心配はなさそうです。
Damn, that was the highest pitches of the I've heard.
大変だったでしょ。
Like a squeaky toy.
フィルフさんに追いかけられたけど逃げて隠れてやり過ごしてまた逃げても
うライザさん、その翻訳本当に合ってるんですか？
I have no idea what we're doing. That felt more of a moment thing than like a story thing. Oh, I think here is a story thing, perhaps.
私たちの世界に行くと弱っちゃうからずっと一緒にはいられませんね。
でもフィーがここにいれば余韻ってのを感じた他の生たちも帰ってくるってカラさんは言ってたよ。
It's adorable, though, that thing.
もう寂しくはないよね。
もちろん私たちもできる限り遊びに来るし、総派種族の人たちもいっぱい遊んでくれるそうですよ。
そうだよね。フィーはここにいるのが一番いい。
ライザさん、ライザ、カラさんが天幕に来てくれって大事なお話があるみたい。
なんだろう。
I like these little small moments of just sitting and chatting in the game. There's enough of them to basically build a story, and not too many to basically just like fill the damn thing with like annoying just sitting and talking. Plus, I'm allowed to do stuff like in the middle of everything, so that's a good thing as well. I just decided to basically go story mode today, just because. And there we go, up again. The only problem is there's a mushroom beside that one, so it's like I have to double click. I was going to the tent. Yeah, I'm going to the tent. I was just making sure. I was like going up here with no reason. I was like, okay. Yes, I do that sometimes. Like I can just think I'm doing something in the game and then I realize like, nope. I'm not supposed to do that. Just wonderful. Why are you twitching so much?
キャツラ万象の大天一派に見初められし錬金術師ライザリン・シュタウトよ。
はい。
わらわはお主らと旅を続け確かめてきた。キャツラの誘惑を前にどう向き合うかを。
峠の依頼についても試しなどと言っていたな。
あれは我が種族の総意でな。フィルフサを含めオーリムの今を見て何を思うか。それを試したのじゃよ。
やはり我々も異界からの侵入者として密かに警戒されていたということか。
お主はせっかちな上に物事を悪い方に考える節があるの。先に申した通り我らは通すべきものは通す。
じゃあ、あの試しは一体何だったの？
Probably if we can be trusted.
にふさわしいものかどうか。それを見極めるための。
Oh, what's that? It's an orb.
これは錬金術の道具？ただの水晶玉にしては妙な。
It looks really reflective though.
中が薄暗く曇ってて。
It almost looks like if I just touched it, it would just slip out of my hand directly.
異空の海図というそうな。
異空の
キャツラとの最後の戦において錬金術師が残していった落とし物よ。
じゃあこれは万象の大天。
Well, it is called. What is the short of another sky? Could it be like our sky because it's not their sky?
道しるべとなる道具らしいの。キャツラはいくつかの道具を組み合わせることで即座
Oh,
に
nice.
万象の大天とつながる門を開けておった。
なぜ今これをライザに？
龍脈と風跡の調査も終了が近いのであろう。ならば解に近づくための新たな課題を用意せねばな。
万象の大天への道しるべか。
Nice. While they're talking a bit, I'm just gonna go and check on my 3D print. I'm just gonna turn them around a bit so I get more sun. Except that the sun kind of disappeared now, so who knows. Just gonna turn that a bit.
そこで
Turn that
改めて
bit. Gonna
試しの場を
turn
設けさ
this.
せてもらったの
Turn
じゃよ。
this.
鳥の峠の依頼
Turn
は
this.
総破氏族に向けライザの姿
There
勢
you
を
go.
表明させたような。
There's not much the sun there anymore, so not really much to
ラ
be
イザ
said about that.
どうだ？何か手がかりはつかめそうか？
Doesn't smell as much resin now, that's good. Well, I guess the talk. Are they talking even worse than before?
ライザ、大丈夫か？
例の声、また何度か聞いているようだな。
うん。でもこれってそれだけ答えに迫ってる証にもなる気がする。もう一度転移して確かめてみるべきかな。とにかくありがとう、カラさん。
ふむ。恋については依然気がかりじゃが。
Fair enough.
お主が解を得る助けとなれば幸いじゃ。良き錬金術師ライザリン・シュタウトよ。ところで次の出発はいつ頃になりそうかの？
カラさん、今度もついてくる気なんだ。
I've said it already, but I fucking love her. Her fucking personality is the best. Just all this seriousness and that just pops up. So, when are we leaving? Alright, where do we need to go? Okay, we need to go back there. Whee! Just gathering some stuff while I can. Apparently too high to be able to jump up on.
ここはまだちょっと寂しいね。ねえ、ティ。いつかこの庭に竜の嵐をなだめられるくらいたくさんのなだめの精たちが集まって、向こうの世界でもフィーが過ごせるような道具を私が調合できたら、また一緒に暮らさない？まあ何もかも叶うかどうかわからない遥か先のことなんだろう。
It's just nice watching these. Just chilling right now. I hope you all are having a good time chilling as well.
壊れかけてるね。頑張ってここまで来た勲章に見えなくも。
I'm having a good time, just chilling with you all.
そうだ、ちょっと貸してくれる？これを使って綺麗で丈夫なのを調合してあげる。
Giving a new necklace. I think. Were there like two things here or something? I have no idea.
やっぱり元気そうだね。よかった。それに私たちのこと 覚えててくれた
I'm kind of confused because there was like 2 different stories in that one.
どうしようって思ってたよ。
おいこら、お前また。どうして俺の頭の上に乗りたがるんだ。
It likes it up there. It's like a bird's nest.
ピーちゃんにはボースくんの頭の上が一番心地いい場所なんだね。言われてみれば、あまりボースさんと一緒にいるところを見たことはなかったですが、いつもそうだったような。
まったく、そういうことは覚えてなくていいんだ。
またそんなこと言っちゃって。
うるさいやつだな。俺はライザたちと一緒にいなかったから、お前がどういう風に去ったのか詳しくは知らん。だから何も言えないまま、知らないところでお前と別れることになったのに。
I guess he also missed Fee.
ずっと覚えていてくれたんだな。
Well, at least he remembered your head. Oh, yeah, that is actually like a little side quest thing. No, the main quest is actually to synthesize a shiny necklace. I am so confused. Well, time to synthesize again. Whee! Alright, we are gonna learn shiny necklace. Nice.
正確に数えたものはおらんよ。大地が荒れてから特にな。
大きな歴史の中で増えては減りを繰り返しているんだ。
Shiny necklace polishing powder. I think you can make that. Give me a second. Polishing powder. There we go. Easily made. Bolt. There we go. We can get this. Fire. Let's use this, I guess. I don't think it really matters too much. Ooh, we can do this to get a 5-1. You know what? First, let's do a 3-1. And then let's do a 5. I don't need polishing sand, so it doesn't really matter. I only need 2 here, so I'm just gonna get this. More here. This one. Sounds good enough. I don't think traits really matter. There we go, I'm just getting up some more quality here. Polishing, I'm gonna do that and that, and that, just because. He has a 4, nice. Oh, 3,800, when did I get that much? Not gonna lie, I did not know I got that much. Yeah, I can make this. Good, so we got the necklace itself. We got some of this. Do we have? Yeah, we have this. There we go. The polishing sand, or polishing whatever it was. And we need something with ice. We can just get... Well, not that one. I didn't even have any ice. Could you stop going downwards? I'm going to do this instead. There we go, start synthesizing. I got 4,000 now, that's good.
もう簡単には壊れないはず。
おなしら、あのなだめのせいをずいぶん甘やかすんじゃの。
Of course, you just spoiled the little adorable thing.
フィーが向こうの世界 いで、今にも死にそうなほど弱っている様子を何度も見ているんです。
当時僕らが取り組んでた遺跡の探索に手よく利用してしまったって後悔もあるし。
だからいくらでも甘やかすつもりです。
想像以上に深い絆で結ばれておるようじゃない。
私の思いつきに付き合ってくれてありがとうね、みんな。フィーのためですから、お礼なんて。
ライザだけじゃなく、私たちもピーちゃんにできることをしてあげたいからね。
そういうこと。あいつも仲間だろ。
ほら、早く届けてあげよう。
Alright, there we go. There was something else. Oh, right, it was my upgrades, basically. Ah, we have an ad break going on. I forgot to warn you people, sorry about that. I didn't really pay attention, it was actually going to be there. So you have... Whoa, what is that? Kinda want to do that one, but that's expensive as hell. I can go over here. I think this is actually like the end of that part. Rebuild level increased by 39. Damn. This one is pretty good though. How much for this? 2 and 8. Grand Organ. Might as well. Then I probably should do this one just because I'll probably take some time to get there. I have almost fully upgraded this thing. What's this? Increase that. I can increase gathering quantity. Ah, quality was a bit better if that's the case. There we go. Just gonna go over to... Oh yeah, they're on the same place. I was like, I cannot see it. On the little compass up top.
P, 新しい首飾りを持ってきたよ。
There we go, new necklace. It looks happy. I think.
はい、これでよし。うんうん、似合ってるよ、フィー。
And it looks sad, why? Okay.
あれ、しばらくお別れってこと見抜かれちゃったかな。
Anyone else getting jealous?
不思議な力がなくて
Oh.
分かっちゃうんだね。フィーも私も。ねえフィー、この首飾りはね、錬金術の秘技とかそういうのは何にもない。ただの飾り。
At the same time, it isn't that difficult to get here now, is it?
でもそういう力なんかなくても、これは私たちのつながりなの。大丈夫。ほら、私たちちゃんとつながってるよ。
I guess everyone else is standing just looking. Or not. Yo, Gabby! Welcome to the stream! How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. Just been 3D printing a bit under the days.
そろそろ行かないと。竜の風跡まで向かおう。
I'm still waiting for one of the little characters I tried to print just to test a bit. To cure a bit. Because it still feels a bit like, I don't know, gooey in a sense. I don't know if that's really a good thing. Other than that, it's going well. Just doing some weekend chilling. Doing good. Woke up at 9 and played on the server from 11 to 7 a.m. Well, it is weekend, so absolutely. Glad you have fun though. Jesus, why did I get so much air there? So yeah, under the streams now and then, I might actually just stand up to check on the 3D prints. I have it in the sun outside my window. Or at least it was sunny. The sun is gone now, more or less. But yeah, we met Fee, the little bird thing. And also Kilo, which I think has a thing for boss. But I have no idea. They didn't really do anything with that. It was fun. Feels nice being in an environment with other people and my friends, even without the pressure of social interactions. Yes, that is really good. That is great. That is great. Speaking of, let me just check something. I don't think there's any new news, but I did go into another like D&D group thing, and I don't know yet if they've written anything new. Kinda miss it, not gonna lie. Feels like it's been a long time. Yeah, I can absolutely understand that. Ita! Thanks so much for the raid! Welcome, raiders! My name is Lord of South. I'm a variety streamer from Sweden who plays all kind of different sort of games. And today we're playing some Ryza 3. But how are you doing? I hope you had fun playing some more Final Fantasy. I am big now. I haven't had used this in a long while, but yes, welcome. Hold on, I'm just gonna do this. Doing good. I am glad to hear that. There we go. Also, I am just gonna go over to somewhere. There we go, because I was still lurking in your stream, so I have my own stream up now. It was all fun. Wonderful to hear that. It is good to have having fun streaming. That is why I'm streaming. Just having fun. Sorry, I was kind of confused if this was a story thing or not a story thing. I thought it clowned up here, but it was an entire circus. Miles Edgeworth, probably. Those are card games in Final Fantasy. But yeah, I think you said that when I popped in. Is he gonna say anything to boss? Lots of oh, I just read that. I'm glad you had fun. I like playing Final Fantasy 7, but I kinda lost the touch of actually playing that game for the reason of I have to buy the other games when they come out and when they come out. So I just felt like, nah, I think I'm stopping here actually. Also, I have some crisps, so it might just sound a bit crunchy in the background. The first card game tournament, the filler arc, then the current puzzle challenges, damn. And then you have the big tournament. And then the game goes over into becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh game where you only do card games with battles. Or battles with card games, I don't know. You can also play the OG Final Fantasy 7. Absolutely. Might actually look and see if I can find it somewhere. Wait, don't they have that on Switch or something? I think I saw that one time. To be fair, I might actually do that. With mods it can look quite pretty. That's also fair, yeah. You can get it on Steam. Yeah, that's that as well. I don't know why. Like, I like playing on PC, but I'm so much of a console player that the first thing I think of is like, dude, can I play this on this console? I don't know why. Yeah, there's a fast forward feature. Ooh. And there is a mod that gives the mods full voice act. Oh, nice. That's cool. And she's blushing the hell out of things there because she just imagined her and the blonde guy living together. Yeah, they are cute. Well, I understand we have these two moments with Fee and her because they don't want to leave each other. Then we have her and Boss, I believe. Because she was basically staring Boss in the face for at least a few seconds. And then we have Patty and that guy. I'm gonna look at me. Yes, do and get food. Do get some rest. You absolutely deserve the rest. Because you're a wonderful bean. You and Nate are wonderful beans. Yes, you hungry. Go and eat. Have some good food. Food is good. I had some tacos today before stream. That was good. It was kind of before stream. It was at least around like 3. I saw like I was like done with food and was like, oh yeah. Wait, was it 3 or was it 4? Something like around that. Oh, thank you so much. Hold on. I'm gonna give you this. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. There we go. Art to you. Yes.
ここを通るとまだちょっとフラフラします。そのうち慣れる。
Cargiles. I love that we basically have a story mode by the portal, and then it tells me, could you teleport to this place? Which I don't mind, actually. Let's see. Underworld. Ah, Cork Isle. Look, it sounds weird calling it Cork Isles. I don't know why. I don't know why they even mentioned. There we go. Why they even named it that. Also, give me a second. I actually have to go and check my 3D prints. As I said, I mean, I am impatient. I want to check on the thing. 1 second. You're just outside the window. You can still hear me though, because I have wireless microphones. I don't know, like, I think it is. It's looked pretty done, and it doesn't scratch easy. Except on some parts, I guess. I don't know. Hold on, I'm gonna just do that. There we go. I'm gonna stand there. Other than that, I'm actually kind of impressed with how good that thing is. It does like one layer is like 0.05 or was it 0.00? No, 0.005 millimeters. Because as I said, as I said before in the stream, I had like a subscription before for a patron where they monthly gave out like STLs, 3D models for minis. So I had one there and just thought, you know what? Let's see if I can print this thing. And I printed it, and to be honest, it looks really good. Because when I watch it on like my screen, basically, it looks much bigger and I can see the details. Something's going on with my headphones. I can only hear stuff in the right one now and then, depending on how I move. But I was just looking at the face, and it actually does look really good.
出かけるのも帰るのも誰にも言わないとか。
島に実家があるタオくんたちだとそれもかえって難しそうだけど、故郷に帰るというのもそれはそれでいろんな気遣いがいるんですね。ただの旅行から帰ったわけじゃないぞ。あまり気を緩めすぎるなよ。
あの島がすぐそこにあるわけだしな。
故郷なのに敵の真ん前ってのも妙な感じだぜ。
今すぐ乗り込むことができない敵。見つけるとこからやらなきゃいけない敵か。
なんせ世界の壁の向こうに隠れておるからの。もっとも先方はこちらが敵視しているとは知るまいが。
この無頓着さ、知った上で放置している可能性もある。排除するだけの力には困っていないだろうしな。
Well, that's a scary feeling.
ライザ、先の見通しはついているのか？
調べたことやもらったものにじっくり向き合うつもり。当分は
I do wonder if there's anyone still alive, like from the age. Well, technically, yes, there is. I was about to basically ask that because the age of God is basically like an age. And my question was basically if anyone is still alive, but we did manage to find out last time that the village people in the forest basically is a rainbow gemstone. I don't have a rainbow gemstone. I don't know where the hell to find a rainbow gemstone. Okay, fair enough. Didn't this? Yeah, this also needs a rainbow gemstone. So you mean that this thing I've had here for all this time could not have been made until like much later? Ah, doesn't matter. I don't know. I don't know where the rainbow gemstone actually is somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna matter too much about that. I'm gonna go to Ryza's house now. Okay, fair enough. We're gonna teleport. I'm glad we can teleport because, as I said, I like these interactions with having story here and there and not just like staying in one place so long and just listening to everything happening. But also the thing of first we go to Kark Isle just to discuss things, and then we go home. And I was like, okay, fair enough, you could have gone home, met somewhere here, and then walked here. But no. But hey, at the same time, it might have been there for the reason of the portal was there, so when they got back through the portal, they basically like started talking about it.
Oh yeah? 宝刀娘がやっと帰ってきたよ。
宝刀娘とはひどいな。詳しくは言えないけど、人のためになることをやってきたんだしさ。
おかえりライザ。今度もお土産とお土産話はあるのかな？
そりゃもうたくさんね。
They're talking about it not being like a vacation, but it's still treated as a vacation. Also, while they're talking, I'm just gonna check something. I'm kinda curious. Did my comment get highlighted? Okay, fair enough. I just commented on someone on YouTube that the new avatar they had was amazingly done, and the rigger and artist has done a great job with it. And apparently I just saw now that someone liked it, and when I looked again, it just said, "Oh, it's highlighted," which confused me. Oh, let's head to Kark Isle again. As I said, I am glad we're having teleportation because this is ridiculous. Going back up here again. To be fair as well, it's also kind of a good thing because like we could technically get a lot of stuff on the way, which I technically don't need because I did remember that last week I had to empty my goddamn inventory in this game because I already had it full. I don't even know the limit. I don't know how much I have in the goddamn inventory. I just have some stuff there, and yeah, that apparently happened. Okay, I'm gonna go here while we're waiting for it to load. I'm gonna search for UV because I'm gonna look for a UV lamp. Yeah, there exists. Kind of expensive though. I don't know if I should really like get one now then. You must be shitting me. They explain this thing like that? Okay, so I'm checking a UV light just in case like I would need one for my 3D printing stuff because it would help cure them a bit as well, especially when the sun is not out as now. And explain it like it is a UV light for like money detecting and hygiene control. It is has a practical format because it's basically like a flashlight. It looks like one of those actually very cheap, bad flashlights, to be honest. Controlling bills and discover invisible dirtiness. And the problem is, like, for you it might sound, oh, it sounds okay. The problem is, like, when I translate it, the Swedish way of explaining this is the dirtiness, as in, like, how the hell do I even explain it? Naughty dirtiness. I'm not joking. Because yes, this word does mean, like, probably dirty, but most of the time we're using it when someone is talking about, like, I don't know, having fun in bed and stuff. So yeah, like, the translation of that, like, they explained that for the product. Okay, fair enough. I don't know what to say, but all right, it works. But also, for someone like me, it just looks so odd. What the fuck have you taken care of? Oh, okay. Someone was looking for stone. Because I just saw a lot of, like, white stuff, and I thought it was just dirt. Yeah, that's like, just like, oh yeah, it detects invisible nothingness, basically. It's kind of like another translation like that, but dirtiness, but in nothingness way. That's how it, like, explains it here in Swedish. Technically, like, it means the same thing. It more or less means also, like, yeah, it is dirty in another sense, but the way I read it is like, you must be shitting me. Yeah, that is apparently how to explain that thing. Is this thing also gonna be fused into the plate?
私も今お前の話で思い至ったことがある。おそらくその星の一つ一つが門かな。やっぱり星空が動いたのは転移によってこの世界の門の座標が変わったからと考えれば納得もいく。
Okay.
これ普通に移動してたら気づかなかったね。長距離を一瞬で転移したことで星空の動きが見えたし、でも星の輝きがちょっと弱くて、詳しい観察は難しいんだよね。
とはいえ研究結果は着実に積み上がっている。
Alright, nice.
それ自体は喜ばしいことだが、しかし奴らの開けた門はその
I don't know
ど
why.
れだけあるか。
I like the pace of this game right now feels much slower than before, but at the same time not in a bad sense. Because before we went to one place, looked for something, but we helped out a lot. But now I feel like it's us more trying to figure out what to do. So go back and forth talking a lot with people. As I said, it's still not a bad thing. I just realized, like, sometimes it felt like that. But it also might be the reason that we go back to places we have been, where there's not so much more new to do.
人の気も知らないで気軽にあちこち穴が開くものだ。
アンペルさん。
すまんライザー。直接奴らからの干渉を受けるお前の方が大変と分かってはいるんだ。
そんなこと私は。
少し外の空気を吸ってくる。
So the question is, what do we need to look for later on? Because we have the tablet. The tablet infused itself with a crystal. So the question is, what are we gonna do with this thing? Okay, head outside. Whee! Oop. I can definitely say the gliding thing is a bit... Oh, outside the hideout. The hideout is over here. I was like, I thought that they meant outside the atelier. No, they talk about outside this place. Don't tell me that Pello, what his name is actually over here. I just need to get some air going half this goddamn continent. Technically whole. At least a whole map. Just to get some fresh air. Okay, where? Okay, down there. Whee! It did! Yeah, it definitely got some fresh air after walking all that distance. Sorry, I like it. It is nothing. I'm not saying anything bad for it. I just thought it was kind of funny. I just need some air. Okay. Are you outside? No, I am just apparently jogging all the way back to here. I'm not even going to try to stop it.
万象の大天一派に負けたもんが多かったからじゃないよね。もしあの星空のほとんどが竜の風跡みたいな自然紋だったら、そう思っちゃったんでしょ。
I have some taco crisps here with cheese to flavor. I'm good. I like the cheese flavor ones.
所詮は頭で分かったふりをしていただけだったな。実際に世界の大きさに直面して。
Oh, my whole face disappeared when I was drinking.
人の手にオーレン族とその世界を。
I probably should remove them actually going like back and forth like this. Because I realize, especially when my face is like out of vision, it kind of fucks things over a bit. And yes, the thing you hear, these are actually my two dices. One failure and one that actually isn't a failure fully, but it wasn't really like as well done as I thought it was gonna be. But I can have them in my hand and I can basically roll them around and just massage my hand. They're not sharp, but they're still kind of sharp, so they're leaving like a little mark on me, but it kind of like, it feels nice. I don't know why, it's like feeling nice in my hand. Except I just see how dotty I am on my hand now, after just rolling them around in my hand. Probably should have like done them less sharper. At the same time, they're not like sharp, but they're still like not rounded. Kinda hefty these ones. They're like 8 milliliters of resin. Enough camera angle to show the smile she was supposed to have, but also enough to show the important bits. I am not joking. They kind of have the same sort of mind style as in when they did Bayonetta. They had enough camera angles to make people go like, yes, this is good. Did the game? The game froze. Oh, there we go. But also is like enough to not cause problems. I feel like this is perhaps not like the exactly the same, but it's still like it is close to it. It is like, okay, we're gonna show her hiding here and be like hearing all these nice things that Empel finally says and stuff like that. And to show it, we're gonna show her smile. We cannot just show her smile, we're gonna have to show the most important bits. They managed at least. I cannot say anything else other than they managed. They knew exactly what people liked with this game. That we will do it just because we can, camera. Exactly. It kinda is like that. Not fully like, oh, just because we can, but it's like, we know what people like and we're gonna bring it out. What are you doing? Simple, because you were barely hiding. Yeah, why are you hiding? I guess it's your father, right? What's going on here? Yeah, he's just sitting there. You sitting here. So both of you just sitting.
前にちょっと背中を押したから特に解決してるはずなんだけど。
やっぱりお前が薬屋に行くよう言ったのか。おかげで親父のやつ毎日薬屋で手紙の答えを探してんだぞ。
そりゃ薬屋に行けとはアドバイスしたけど、まさかあれから見つからずずっと探してるとは。
Fair enough.
ちょっとレント、手紙の答えって、あんたあの手紙に込められた意味知ってたの？
いや違う。意地悪してたわけじゃねえよ。ただその。
分かってるよ。今さらどう言えばいいのかわからない。自分からは切り出しづらいとか。
I do wonder though how long it like takes the people to actually go back and forth here now and then. Because they had a portal for this last thing they needed to do, but often when they talk about going back home, it kind of sounds to them that they have been gone for like months. Like, we're playing a game, and for us it's basically like, oh yeah, it goes kind of quickly, like we can teleport. But for them it's like, I'm getting the feeling it actually does really take a long time. They're talking very often in this game of like, oh, I'm just gonna go out on an adventure again. Like, how long are you gonna be gone this time? I realize he has a little sun lion on the back of his coat. Or it might just be a lion. Do you know what I think is funny with that? Is I get the feeling that another one of the girls in the group basically just threw it on there without him even realizing. Because everything else is armor, leather, and it's like, yeah, I'm a warrior. And then you just look down there and he has a little lion just sticking out. I don't know why, it's actually kind of funny. And now we go back down here. Holy crap, we're using this fast travel thing like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, whenever you see this, I'm actually looking outside at my 3D print. I am really fucking impatient. It took a long time for the dice as well. Like, not the first time. The first time kind of like went really well, but it went badly as well because I cleaned it in the sun, which basically make the outer layer of like the resin that was supposed to like be washed off to just fuse with the rest of it. The other one was good, but for some reason it felt like very like soft and gooey. It doesn't feel that like that now. It kind of feels the same now, sort of, except like cleaner, I would say. It feels smoother for some reason. It might just be because like the indents and outdents I have on it. There we go, Atelier. Figured something out yet?
アンペルさん。
なんだ。
アンペルさんが長生きなのも錬金術の結果なの。前にも一度だけリラさんが言ってた。
How long is he? Like, how long has he been alive?
随分といきなりだな。
長生きな理由はどうでもよくて、長ければ長い分だけいいこともあったんじゃとか、自分ではふらふらヨレヨレしてるつもりでもちゃんと意味のある場所にたどり着けるんじゃとか、
It's such a strange moment, because it's like before, when we found Fee, and apparently dealing with Fee was like the main mission. Because it's like everything we do now is basically like bonding with the people, which is the story mission. But for me, it feels like one of those side things we manage to like pop up to sometimes now and then. And it kind of makes me confused, because I don't know if we do a story mission or if we're actually doing like one of those like heart-to-heart missions.
そんなところ多分
お前というやつは本当にあの城に救ってた連中と真逆だな。連中は私がどう生きるかなどどうでもよくて、ただ長生きな理由だけを知りたがったものだが、少し昔話でもしようか。リラ、お前もくだらん見張りな。
I love it knows she's outside.
リラさん
Yeah, I thought it was like a character story like Horistella. Yeah, because we have like these like red dots on the maps, and when I get close to those, we basically start like a little side story where they just like talk about things for fun. And it kind of feels like one of those. How old are you?
あなたがゆるりと時を飛ぶように秘密の術をかけましたとな。
お母さんは照明の秘術を実現したすごい錬金術師だった。
Longevity, that is apparently a word.
自分は病で死んでしまったわけだが、おそらくな。私は母の遺言を理解できないまま年を重ね、己の老いの緩やかさ、母の遺言の意味にようやく。
Holy shit!
錬金術に興味を持ったのはそれからだ。母譲りなのか、幸い才能はあった。
Because that's the thing, like, she told him when she was ill. I'm getting the feeling that at least he was a child or a young adult, which means that he is over 100 years old. Well, that is apparently a thing. I did not think he was that old. Like, with how Lila explains like about him and how everyone just talks about how tired he is, I got the feeling like, yeah, you do kind of look old, especially like with the bags under your eyes. I did not expect him to basically be like a half or full immortal person that have lived longer than 100 years. Yeah, Gramps. Like, to be honest, I thought he was like some sort of like Gramps because of how everyone explained like how tired he is, or how he needs to take care of himself and stuff like that. But I did not expect that part.
アンペル、お前、弟子には口が軽いな。
Did you get
だから愚痴などみっともないと説教されるかと思ったが。
弟子と一緒にじゃなく、まず自分にだけ秘密を明かしてほしかったんじゃないの？
生意気言うな。50年は早い。
50 years? I would say 70. Yeah, you see what I mean? That was actually the story mission. I don't complain, as I said, I don't actually complain about it. I'm just getting confused by it.
お前に一つ調合を依頼したい。
調合？いいけど何を？
これだ。急いで書いたから雑だが、お前なら大体わかるだろう。
Again, camera angles.
そうだな。隠れ家にアンペルを。
I can't fully complain about this. This shows face and the background.
何を作ってほしいのかは分かったけど。
I guess it's just big enough to always be in the camera. A toy?
どうしてこんなものを？
どうしてもだ。あとこの調合のことはアンペルには絶対に言うな。
はいはい。知られたらまるで子供だなとか絶対からかわれるもんね。それにしても。
I would say the one that is most childish here is the Destroy is terrible. The only one mostly childish here is the other Orin person we have. Have a big speech of how they now trust us because we helped them with a problem, and how she traveled with us and saw what we could do in the whole manner of like being the elder and being the leader of the tribe. Then just skips a bit forward and just, so when are we going to the next adventure? Like, I love her personality. It's the best, to be honest. Dancing bird pinwheel. Ooh. I think we should have enough of that. I'm kinda glad those story mission stuff doesn't like need to be like expensive. But to be oh, I didn't even know the right thing here. Give me a second, I'm just gonna... I don't think I really need to do it like the best thing, but I just want to because I can. That's it. Well, to be fair, I don't think you can have an angle that shows Lila's face without also her chest. Yeah, Lila is cute, but I wasn't talking about Lila, I was talking about the other one. The problem is I always forget her name. Give me a second here, I'm gonna see if I can find her name somewhere. It's not Lila I'm talking about. I'm talking about the one in the middle there. Oh, yes. That one. Where are you? There we go. Kala. Kala ideas. I don't know why, but her personality is the goddamn best of just mixing between I am the elder and the leader, and then just... How did I go? How did I manage to go here and then just go over to the most childish person ever? How did I... Hold on, how did I even do this? Where are you? There you are. I don't know why, like, her personality is the goddamn best. Always gonna be the best. Emil, Elder, Romy Vogel. We just recently met her. Siri Glaus. We haven't met her though. I kind of want to meet her, but yeah, that's just me. We have managed met Fee. We did that before, and we met Kilo as well. But that was because Fee and Kilo actually met up with each other. Wait, is it Green Plume Clan? Yeah, she's also a... Orin? Orim. Something like that. To be honest, it's not really a game where we're gonna meet everyone. I just thought it was kind of interesting we actually met one of the characters. Where is Lila? Wait, where are you? Why? Oh, we're gonna talk to each other over here. I'm just gonna go back to the other hideout. Jesus, could you please stick around for a moment? I was talking to her outside the Kark Isle Atelier, and apparently she managed to bugger off to the other place. Jesus, I don't know how long it takes to actually like make things with alchemy in this world, but if it doesn't take that long time, she must be rushing. Wait. No, I was about to say, did you hear his mother say that? But to be honest, I'm pretty certain, like, even Lila is kind of old. I don't know, like, I don't fully really know how long they live. Wait, he's an Orin! Wait, his mother is an Orin. Huh. Okay, that is actually kind of interesting. That would explain why he's so goddamn old.
アンペル、お前は錬金術に縛られてなどいない。お前に与えられたのは
Okay, that makes sense. That makes so much goddamn sense.
錬金術師の犯した悪事への怒りは湧くか。
あ
あ。ならばお前はただお前の中にある心でよりよくあろうとしているだけだ。
Ah, okay. That is something that was actually interesting to know. And whoever drew these ones, like the one before as well, they are doing a great ass job with these. Wait, is she blushing? I think she actually is. Well, I like these story moments, especially when you learn about like certain characters, even though like you knew them from another part of the games. But knowing this now as well is just wonderful. Huh. I actually thought it was like some sort of alchemy, or he was just normally old. Oh my god, everyone is apparently... Hold on, we're gonna have to go to Lent's house. Where does Lent live? He lives over here. Now it definitely feels like the end of the game, because now we're basically doing stories to be able to like tie up loose ends. Like, okay, we're gonna explain about this character, we're gonna explain about this story, but not like the full-on like we're going on an adventure. More of a just calmly, surely, like just explaining about people. At the same time, I don't know if there's like that many stories. I didn't think Empel would have this kind of story, but that was actually an interesting one, and I do like that they actually had that in as a big thing. Lent, I can definitely understand, because they apparently have been fighting for a long ass time and they need to stop. Wouldn't surprise me if it's anything about Patty and what his name was. I'm so bad with names, especially when I've not heard them before too much. Because those two have a thing together, and apparently it's very like... haven't been talked to a lot. Wouldn't surprise me if something happens there. Found? I think I found you. Oh, he's leaving you on a journey, huh?
あいつに会いに行く。まずは手紙を渡したって町にな。いなければ探してまた次の町だ。
I don't remember. Did Lent know where the mother is?
教えてくれてありがとうよ。まさか手紙自体に酔いざましが抱きしめてあったとはな。
結局正解はレントに教えてもらったんだ。
Because I don't know, I know that they basically were apart, and I know Lent didn't like the father, but I don't remember if he basically was with the mother at all.
ずっとこの家であいつが作るのを嗅いでたってのに、教わるまですっかり忘れちまってた。別れた亭主になんでこんなもんをって妙に思ったり、もしかしてって都合よく考えては打ち消したり、ぐだぐだ考えてたんだが結局わかんなくてよ。
So I guess he figured out that the scent actually came from somewhere?
直接会いに行く気になったんだね。
ああ、勘違いなら別にそれでも構わねえ。とにかく今の気分に蹴りを
He's a tall. I just realized that now. At the same time, I mostly just see him around like Lent. I haven't seen him around like anyone else.
つうか会う前にケーキ漬けだって飲んだりするなよ。
最後までどいつもうるせえぶって。
It doesn't sound as pissed as he used to be and do before, though.
見送りなんてこそば言うことはいらねえ。ここで別れるぜ。じゃあな。
うん、頑張ってね。
Okay. Also a bit little nice story because as I said, they tie up loose ends basically. They basically tie up loose ends. Like, yeah, we knew about the father and the guy basically not liking each other. We knew that from the beginning. It had probably been something like that since the other games as well. I'm a bit uncertain. Have not played those. Might do at some point, but it's not really like planned yet. But it's just like okay. We actually need to finish their story as well, or at least a solo story, so we do it here. I absolutely love that. That also makes it say that this is the last game in the series. Of the Ryza series, therefore. I do like though, I can still make it like a lot of Atelier series, just because they don't need to share universe, they don't need to share story. And I like that, because then they can just continue. They can just make more. They can just do whatever they wish for it. New story, new characters, new ways of doing alchemy. Which is actually a really good way of actually making games. Yeah, the magic of anthology. Yeah, exactly. That, like, anthologies is a really good thing, in a sense. Because sure, you might perhaps like miss like the people in a specific series or stuff like that. But having it as an anthology allows you as well to enjoy it, but somewhere else in a sense. Sure, some of the rules and stuff like that might not be the best other implications. For example, the other one I played, where you had to basically play Tetris. Because you couldn't really make it 100% as good as you wanted. You had to basically just do, okay, I have to pay for this power to do this thing. Which was kinda like, in this game I could at least make it as powerful as I want if I had the power to do it. In that way it was kinda like a bit of luck, like, do you have the item for this? Do you have this, or do you have this? It's like, yes. Okay, then you can do that. Like, for example here, if I want to like transfer a trait, what I need to do is being able to reach the trait node and have items that basically give the cost enough of that trait level. In the other game, I had to basically have a ground substance which had the tiles with the trait transfer. And most of the times they either had 1, 2, there might have been an extremely rare item that had 3. But you also had to basically be on top of them. And yeah, so basically it was extremely difficult to make things perfect. Because there was also like many of the base substances also had places you couldn't place the Tetris box at. Some of them had that you had a minus in some of the stats. So yeah, there wasn't really a way to tactically or item cost basically make it strong enough. You just have to have the luck for having a good item and have the enough things to actually use it. So I don't hate the game. It was a good game. It had a good story, and I like what's happening there. But if I am gonna actually I've done it before under the time I've played this game, and unfortunately, sorry for basically babbling about it again. But yeah, this game actually has the better version of alchemy out of these two. I say two because I am gonna play the other Atelier game, which I don't really remember the name of. Yumiya. I think it was Yumiya. Atelier Yumiya. And because I haven't played that yet, I am incapable of actually saying how good it will be. Yes, the new one. And because I don't actually know how that's gonna be, I'm not gonna say, yeah, this is actually the best alchemy. The Ryza games has the best alchemy. Oh, we're gonna have an ad in about 5 minutes, people. So what I will say is, for now, out of the 2 games I've been playing, this has had the best one. Now there are other Atelier games. Never tried those. Might try in at one point if I find them, or if they're cheap and stuff like that. But yes, I have actually loved this game a lot. Did I make enough? Yeah, I did. Everyone is just standing. They could probably do something else, like just sitting around or something. But standing just looking at them while like experimenting. I don't even know how long they've been doing this right now. Are they all disgusting that he looks happier? And what happened was basically Lila and them having a talk. Oh, she managed to guess it. The only one looking away. That actually seems pretty. You see what I mean with her personality? I bloody love it. I just love that. I also like, haven't you talked about another person? No, no one here. Absolutely not. The fucking voice of like, please don't dig into this. Well, she had a revelation. They had a revelation.
これは器具の心臓部に用いられる金属でな。力をよく伝達し、なおかつ頑丈という優秀な素材だ。
すぐに砕けてしまう繊細な魔石の結晶を力をよく流す頑丈な素材で覆う。これなら次の段階へ進めそうな気がしてきたよ。
Alright, let's see how this works then.
俺、役に立ったな。
なんですかその顔は。
But the riggers of this game as well, they have done a very good job with making people like having faces, like smug, happy and stuff. Because just looking at them sometimes, just like I did something, it's like, I don't know, they're doing a really good job with this game. A silver crystal this time, alright. So we need the compass. We need the only silver we have, or true silver apparently. And we're just gonna do bolt. Technically, it doesn't really matter what I'm using here, because as I said, we're gonna probably use this only once, and we don't really need the hold on, give me a second. The like quality up and stuff. Like this gives us quality 25, 25, 25. It wouldn't surprise me if that is code based. But the reason they have something like that is that they can't have empty ones. Wait, can I have empty ones? No, wait, when you actually build that atelier, they actually have empty ones. Okay, my bad. I actually don't fully know why they have that there. Because it's not fully necessary, and I don't know if I can find more silver. They really need to stop like giving her a headache all the time. Okay.
また一つ近づいた。
日々一つない。とりあえず成功だな。
I have no idea really what it was trying to do because it looks like a compass. For me, I wanted to basically float and point in the direction of where they need to go.
ああ、あとはこれをどう万象の大天へとつなげていくかだ。
錬金術師というのは全く空恐ろしいの。
Terrifying. Why are they terrifying?
アンペルもな。え？リラさん、後でじっくりお話を伺っていいでしょうか。
Oh,
ぜひとも。
Patty managed to finally realize, and now she's gonna absolutely use that part.
なんという単純な反応。これはパティの言う参考になるのでしょうか。真面目に聞けば真面目に答えてくれるんじゃないかな。
I love the manage to just realize, and she is just like, please, I need your help.
そうだな。だが、まだ機能が解き明かせていない。
いろいろ試したいな。だとすると、やっぱりあそこがいいかな。
ああ、我々が知る中で最も龍脈の力が強い場所がいいだろうな。
悪い話の流れを感じるぞ。
I think the bad thing.
カラさん、もう一度異界まで行こう。
Yeah, there we go. The reason why they don't want to go, she doesn't want to go to the underworld, is because she's treated like a child because she managed to sneak out. Again. I am kinda sad they didn't introduce her quicker because goddamn. The sassy ass granny child. Well, we are on the underworld again. I don't know if this is gonna be a new area or if this is just gonna be like a, I don't know, dungeon type looking thing. Also, they call it the code of the universe. What exactly is the code of the universe? Is it like a place or a thing or just knowledge?
前に誰か言ってたよね。こんな行き来が当たり前になったら、もう地続きみたいなものだって。
私たちは転移でここまで来るから。
It's curious how they managed to make the gates textured like that. Because they're using like reflection from outside, which causes the reflection from like the characters as well. And I have no idea why or how they decided to do that.
海図は推測通り、転移で大きく動いた後は静止。結晶はなかなか面白い反応をしてるね。
Yes, it's glowing.
海図と結晶がまるで高温するように光を発しているな。
ふむ、これも石板と同じ現象か。謎は深まるばかりじゃな。
よく見ると星の一つが輝いてるような。
Yes, what's up, Gani?
でも光が弱くてわからないな。一応事態はいい方向へ進んでいると考えていいんでしょうか。
見た限りじわじわ前進くらいか。まだやれることがあるようだし、今は黙って任せるさ。
要するに ライザネーとアンペルが案内するところに行って、いけつかない神斧をぶっ飛ばせばいいんだよな。
お前の単純さはある意味俺たちお供の方の指針だな。
そうか。
Fair enough, actually.
今はまだライザも私も情報を集めている最中だが、近いうちに状況を説明する場は設けよう。
できるだけ優しく頼むぜ。俺やディアンにも分かるくらいにさ。
それは逆に難しいのでは。師匠の腕の見せ所だな。
私もみんなに説明できるくらいには。
But yes, what's up, Gani? What's going on? I do wonder how much you're gonna talk more. Because I actually gonna... I just realized why I can't burn... Yeah, why I get burned out easily. It is because I don't let it brew and instead just spend way too much time on the current thing I'm interested in and this burning myself out quicker. That's fair enough, actually, yeah.
参りましょうか。
She got a scold. She got scolded again.
すみません。どうしても気になるので、先に C の様子を見に行っても。もちろん。せっかく来たなら。
Yeah, that actually sounds fair enough.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, because after playing Minecraft for 6 hours straight, just opening, unlocking, and looking at the main menu title tires me out. Yeah, that's fair. Most of the times playing games doesn't really tire me out, it's like other things, but at the same time it's more of like a longer time. And like just continuation of it. Whee! Oh, we have a staircase because apparently I can't actually jump up there. Sorry, but as I said, I'm impatient. I really want to like check my 3D prints because it's so goddamn exciting. Like, it doesn't... it feels so odd. But it's only some places where it's like feels like it, at some places it doesn't. I don't know if it's like the unevenness of it or what it is. Because it doesn't... it's... yeah, I think it's just a feeling. Yeah, I guess it's just a feeling of them, that they feel extremely like, I don't know. They feel like clean in a sense. Yeah, the 3D print is going well. I have like a little dudette here with angel wings. And it's really goddamn good. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can like get away with the... oh, these supports are sitting tightly. Damn! What the fuck did you make these things out of? Well, other than resin. Kinda still smell a bit like resin. But at the same time, it's because it's just been resin. They still smell like that. This is gonna be messy. Holy shit, though. On my computer, it looked much bigger than it is, this thing, but... it really doesn't look bad. It does look really good. Well, I'm gonna actually set a picture in real life photo soon. I'm just gonna remove the things. Give me a second. Do I have like a pliers while they're talking? And yeah, this is what I talked about before. They're also having their moment. Apparently she, in another game, saved him, and I guess they have a thing now. And they basically just message each other again. So I just have a little pliers here I can use to like grab them and like pull them off. Jesus, this thing is like a fucking bush out of just things.
うるさい。真面目な話だ。キロ、いつか俺の故郷で父さんに会ってくれ。そうすればもう父さんも何も言わないはずだ。
モリッツさんに。君の
The only woman he actually wanted to introduce. Because the other ones was too boring. Okay, this is messy as hell. Why is it so many of these things? I understand why they have like these, but good lord. I only put these on where like they had like something called islands, like where it's just floating freely. These people decided to have these things everywhere.
これは受け取っておく。これは一体どうすれば。
But this is like, I know I didn't really look at everything going on here, but I heard and I saw. And this is actually also a really nice moment. We have been dealing with boss before, and we have like know that the whole marriage thing they were doing before, and for him to basically just do this is actually kind of nice. Yeah, I think it's just very clean, and that's why it feels so weird. I think I'm just unused to like resin prints, and that's why it just like feels odd for me. Also, the cutscene is over, so I'm not gonna bother with this right now. As I said, I'm impatient. I'm just gonna take a photo and show you all on Discord how this thing looks, because this thing was much smaller as I thought it was gonna be, but it is still really good looking. And we're gonna go to that. Give me a second, it's just gonna take a little moment here. I'm big now because I'm close into the camera. In real life photos. There we go. Camera. Hopefully you can see this thing right now, because this is like ridiculously zoomed in. Like there are a few like extremely small imperfections, but for how tiny this is, and it actually has like a face, it's really difficult to see on the camera, but it has actually a face, which it's supposed to have on the 3D print. It's really goddamn impressive. I'm gonna move all my 3D stuff to on the side. Sorry, I just dropped something. I basically just like catch it with my legs. Also, I'm gonna just clean my hands just in case. I don't really smell that strong, so I believe it's actually alright. As I said, I'm really new with this 3D printing with resin, so anything that just smells like resin, I just feel like this is bad. Oh, I completely forgot we had a camera mode. I managed to press the lever thing and for the joystick, and it just went into there. I got kind of confused. But yeah, it must actually be like how it is created, and when I clean it off properly before taking it to the sun, I guess it just makes it feel very smooth or something, because it actually does feel like I just get some like stuff on my finger, and I don't know if I do or don't. That's the problem.
この海図についてずっと調べてたんだけど、整理してみて分かったことがあるんだ。やっぱりこの星の一つ一つが門の場所を示してるのは間違いない。
そしてこれは万象の大天に至る道しるべとなる道具。つまりこの無数にある星々のどこかに万象の大天につながるものがあるんだろう。
Yes, I am just taking at least a sword to cut out here.
さらに小さい星のどれか見つかるのか。
It's kind of odd though. I can kind of understand some places just to like make it more like sturdy. Most of the times whenever I put like out supports, I only do it like when they're flying, like just fly somewhere that doesn't have any support at all. So it's like difficult for me to actually like let this loose. Both difficult and easy because these supports aren't really like strong. Easy to cut off. Dian is going full on here.
今度は何をひらめいたんだ？
これだよ。これは例の金属で補強した結晶か。
そう、私の調べだとこの結晶はどうもこの結晶が無理やり石板の力を引き出しちゃうみたいなんだ。
Damn, also the handle of this sword is so goddamn thin.
力に反応してそれを増幅するもの。
I'm not even joking. Less than a millimeter thin this thing. I'm kinda scared this thing is gonna like break. Problem is getting it off all the goddamn supports that is everywhere. I understand why they have this many supports, but like now the supports are in the like way. Globe of another sky recipe, so I'm gonna make another one. Nice. Also, yeah, I'm actually gonna put this on the side now. I'm not gonna try and bother with this on the stream. Sorry, but I am just extremely patient. Also, it's about like 1 hour left. Okay, do we have everything for the globe? Look like it. We do need a silver crystal. We do need a shard. We do need the whatever we have. We need leaves. And we need something from a dragon. Probably just dragon meat. Don't know how that's gonna help us make us this, but fair enough.
Huh. こいつに何やらくっついとるの。
うまく組み合わせないと力がちゃんと伝わらなくて調整が大変だったんだよ。ほら見て、この光。
Oh well, she managed to figure out that this is actually what you're supposed to do. Whoa, her eyes just dilated there for a bit. We was like, whoa, freaky.
あと一歩のところまで来てるよ。きっと。
ねえ、アンペルさん。そろそろ僕らにもわかる言葉で今どんな状況なのか。
I love her eyes just like, ooh, freaky.
そうだな。そろそろいい頃合いか。わかった。現状を整理しつつ説明しよう。
待ってました。
まず
Someone wants to understand how this goes.
空間島を守る。これが我々の目標で、そのために必要なことは。
突然出現した科学軍島をどこか遠くに移動させるか、出てきた時みたいに消しちゃうことだね。
ああ、そうするにはあの島を操る装置を見つける必要があったんだが、中核と思われた宮殿は空だった。
Yes, I guess it's like around the code of the universe area.
としても、あの宮殿以外にはその手の装置が備えられているような施設が見当たらないんだ。
そこであの宮殿内にあった無念の痕跡から、あの島は入り口か起点でしかないのではと考えた。
今もしきりに大天のうちに至れって聞こえてくる。やっぱり何かあるのは確実なんだよね。
異物から見て挫折者たちも同じく石室から門を開くことで大天に至れると考えたようだ。
Okay.
そこでエミルさんや他の錬金術師たちは龍脈による転移を研究していたんですね。
なあ、だがその方法では世界の壁を越えることができない。あいつの手法は失敗だったんだ。
でも私たちにはオーレン族カラさんとの友好の証がある。今作ったこれの
中心の方を見て。他の星に紛れて見えづらいけど、大きな輝きが一つあるでしょ。
And that is where?
これが。私を呼ぶ神代の民の根拠地、英知の神殿を名乗る城塞。
Ooh, we're really getting close to that. I don't know how much more of the game it is.
ってことは、あとは乗り込んでやっつけてライザを解放させりゃ一番の目標は達成じゃねえか。
ありがとう。でも話ではなんとなく流してたけど、実は肝心な問題が一つ全然解決してないんだ。それは
他の挫折した錬金術師たちと同じ世界の壁を越える方法だ。
なるほど。奴らが絶対優位を保つための技術だ。おいそれと触れさせはしないわけか。
Fair enough.
でもそれは変だよ。向こうから招いてるのに、その手がかりらしい情報もないの？
軍刀を調べても手に入ったのは遠くに伝える力だけ。世界の壁を越えられないから、位置が分かっても伝える力が強くても意味がないんだよ。
現状はまさかの。
So when they say world's wall, do they mean like this is not a place in their universe, which means that they can't just teleport there because it's not just normal teleportation?
まるで明かす気がないほど世界の壁を越える技術だけがきれいに抜け落ちている。
こうなればまた行ってみますか。心底嫌だけど。
At the same time, we do have that big gate where I think we're gonna go now. That if we enter it, we go somewhere else. So that is technically a gateway, but they didn't really think if they changed universe, if they actually like stayed there. That could be it. Bit uncertain, but that could be it. Because we have those gates basically teleports from one place to another from different continents, which is hella useful for them. But this one is basically, you go through the gate and you are directly somewhere else, but that is not there. The question is, where is that then? I'm glad I actually had the window open, it was really warm in here. It's been a nice day today, it's been good weather today. It's been nice and good weather. Nice and good weather. Weather!
それにしてもこんな軍刀が突然現れるなんて不思議ですね。
にょん。Oh, I fell down. Night? Is it nighttime? Apparently it's nighttime. Oh, it is. You can see the stars now. But yeah, for example, this thing. This must be some sort of gateway, because there is nothing behind it. Wait, what happened if... Oh, I can't go there. We can't see through... Can we see through it? Yeah, we can't see through it. So, yeah, this is basically like... Do they actually already cross the world's wall when they entered this place? That is what I'm curious about.
Iろんな罠や仕掛けを見てきたけどよ、やっぱりこの石室はおかしいぜ。作りが雑すぎる。
確かにな。外観との異常な格差からしても何かしら意図があると考えるべきなんだが。
錬金術師2人、さまざまなものを見て回り、積み上げてなお、その世界の壁を越える力の解明には足りぬのか。
足りないよ。
I'm getting the feeling they technically already did. It's just that they need to go somewhere else across that wall.
誘いをかけた錬金術師全員にそこまで無謀な研究を促すとは思えん。必ず奴らの模範解答があるはずだ。
腕に覚えのある錬金術師たちが引っかかるような、でも用意された材料でたどり着けるような何かのはず。
大半はこの宮殿内に疑似的な門を開くことでせめて手がかりでも得ようとしたようだが、
かように無残なありさまか。
やはり地表部分に仕掛けらしきものはないな。この島は綺麗すぎる。
そうそう。本当に綺麗に作られすぎてて、余計な仕掛けを作るだけの可愛げが見当たらないんだよ。
そんなものなのかな。
私は少しわかりますけど、だからといってお役には立てないのが口惜しいですね。
役に立つまで鍛えるしかないぞ。
そうですね。もっともっと頑張る。
I love these three. It's kind of like the newcomers in the whole gang, and it's like sticking together with like we might not know what to do, but we're gonna try our best.
立派な外見に硬い扉を備え付けて中身がこれとか、よっぽど根性がひねくれてんだろうね。
それは現物を知るわらわが保証するぞ。
まあ他でやってた悪さと比べたらこんな開けてびっくりないたずら程度。
She figured it out.
どうかしたの？例の声か？
大丈夫、少し考えてるとこ。そうだよ。私は開けたらこの部屋だったから驚いたんだ。そう感じさせたものは一体何？私は何を見て感じてそんな期待を持った？最初の最初はどこで何をしてた？
I am confused. What's going on with her?
私は最初にここでそうだ、鍵を作って、いや違う、鍵を作らされたんだ。
ライザ、大丈夫？
Okay, I'm a bit confused actually.
なんともないよ。それよりアンペルさん、リラさん、あいつらが何をさせたいかは分かったよ。
Please tell me. I actually want to know. I'm confused.
私たちが作るべきは鍵で、開くべきは扉なんだ。
鍵か。今度はどこの扉を開けるというんだ？
This one.
私たちが入ってきたあの扉だよ。
え？でも、
I was right. That is already a gateway because there's nothing behind it. Ah, wonderful. I was right about this. Well, very close to the end here, but I was right.
それで悪いことが起こったことはない。良き錬金術師だもんな。
ディアン。
じゃあな。最後まで共に行くのみよ。
みんなもありがとう。アトリエに戻って最後の鍵を作ろう。
Nice.
開いている扉を開く。
We're gonna go and make the last key, I believe.
ここがいいな。いろんな素材がありそうだから、どの島に行くか迷っちゃうな。
Am I gonna have to make it, or is she gonna make it?
作るのに必要な道具は2つ。まずは3つの怒りから得た力で完成させた遠くに伝える力を備えた道具。
エミルが残した情報から生み出した石板だな。
そして力を伝える場所を特定するため 万象の大天の位置を指し示す道具
D
サル
globe.
ドニカとフォーレに転移した時みたいに石板から鍵に力を集める。それから新たに作り出したこの天球儀から万象の大天の位置情報を手に入れる。2つの力を合わせることで万象の大天にたどり着く扉を開くための鍵を作るの。でもこの天球儀がどんな反応を示すかはわからない。神代の民が生み出したものだから。
大丈夫、私たちがついてるからね。
信じてる。
Well, I get the feeling this is like the last alchemy test we have.
それじゃあ
Or like story mode alchemy thing we have. If we're actually going to make it. Either that or they're making it through story. Well, they're making it through story probably. That doesn't matter actually. It doesn't matter at all. Because I think we like learn how to make the keys. And then we could make the keys. But this is basically, we have never really been able to make the key originally. Damn, anyone has sunglasses? Wow, there are many gates. So because we didn't know how to make the key, it ended up being a secret. I guess so, because we made a key and we opened the door, but I guess it's like a door that can open to different places. We just needed the right key. Or at least a key that knew exactly where to go. She's just floating around. That was how Ryza created the first flashbang, exactly. Is she sweat or tears? Probably sweating a bit.
Oh. Ryza, 起きろ。目を覚ませ。
待て、アンペル。戻ってきている。
ライザ、私たちがわかるか。
Yeah, a bit. Her eyes was actually kind of glazed over there for a moment. Was like, whoa, fucking high.
これも大冒険っていうのかな。
お前というやつは。
だが間違いない。ライザだな。
I still feel like it smells a bit like resin. I might just keep them outside for now, just in case. A bit more. As I said, I'm very unused to like having like resin prints like this, so if it's good or bad, I don't know. But because it kind of like still smells a bit, I'm pretty certain though they're supposed to be cured. But having them outside, it's no problem at all. There we go. There we go, just in case.
体はもう平気なの？
うん、全然大丈夫だよ。
Because that's the funny thing, like I can scratch at these things with my nail and nothing really like goes off. So I think it's just a feeling of it. I think it's basically like they're so like, I don't know, their texture is so weird that they feel soft and gooey. But I don't think they are soft and gooey. And that's like the problem I have, because I feel like, oh, they're not done yet. But I think they are. It's just that it feels odd. Oof. I realized that when I made this drink, I had more lemon taste in it than I often have, because I have a light taste. I have like medium taste this time. I can feel that. I can really feel that, to be honest. Damn. To be fair, I'm also a person that if I actually have like lemon juice, like not lemon juice, yeah, technically lemon juice is like lemon drops, and I put in water, I drink that.
今度は残らなくてもいいんだろ。なら行くさ。
当然、この旅の最後まで同行させてもらいますよ。
ライザ姉のためにやるぜ。任しとけって。
急敵に迫る好機をわらわが逃すわけもなかろう。
お前のために行こう。良き錬金術師。
ライザリンシュタウト、号令を。
Well, everyone is ready.
行こう。万象の大天に。そして全部終わりにしよう。
There you go. Head to the gate of... Oh, it's called Gate of Honor. I didn't even know that. I knew it was a gateway, but not that it had that name. I don't know why you like to do that sound, especially when I run, but I guess it's just like the speed I have when I run in some games. It's just like satisfying. Just go zoom in. This way, that way, this way, upwards. Well, let's try and open another door. I wonder what the code of the universe would be like. It's probably the place she saw in the flashes. Because I don't think, like, at first copy-paste codes from GitHub, perhaps, probably. I'm getting the feeling, like, I thought like the code of the universe was basically like a knowledge base or something like stuff like that. I'm getting a feeling now that it actually is a place and not like the knowledge.
アンペルさんも言ってたけど、本当にその世界の壁を越える技術だけがどこにもない。
猜疑心の強い連中ゆえに自分たち
Honestly, in retrospect, this game is actually pretty crazy. I guess so, but also in what way? I'm actually kind of curious why you think that.
疑り深くて偉そうだったな。それがどう正解になるんだ。
つまりあいつらは最初から世界の壁を越える技術を錬金術師に伝える気なんかなかったってこと。
は？いや、だって。
世界の壁を越える技術を少しでも。
Also, is it just me or do they feel more animated now than before? Yeah, also, I kind of get that. The Code of the Universe feels like a presence rather than an idea. Yeah.
他人の知識を奪うのがあいつらの目的なんだから。
なるほど。確かにうなずける話じゃ。
でもそうなるとやはり錬金術師たちは万象の大天にたどり着けないのでは？
もしや。
Yeah, for some reasons, like they feel more animated. Or at the same time, before it's mostly just been them talking to each other and they don't really need to move around. But now it's like they actually do something. Well, this is a JRPG, I guess, so it's not that crazy, but I'm thinking about the idea of the Code of the Universe. Yeah, fair enough, actually.
解はあいつらが用意してたものを使うだったんだよ。
最初からずっと言ってた、そうさせる作為こそが彼らの原則だったんだ。
考えたくはないけど、むしろその駅まで近づけそうな錬金術師にこそ無理難題をふっかけてその生涯を。
more lower body movements. Yeah, fair enough. I just looked over and saw that. Yeah, just more lower body movement.
ずっと考えてはいたんだ。あの石室に何の意味があるんだろうって。きっと石室の奥には万象の大天につながる何かがあるはずって。でも違った。そもそもあの空間。
Yeah, because that's the thing. I feel like it's kind of odd for them to miss that there is a stone chamber with no stone chamber exist. And they don't think that they already crossed the world's wall. How did he not manage to figure out it's not just a simple door? That doesn't have a backside. It doesn't lead to anywhere. Of course it has to be kind of special if that's the case.
この鍵があれば本当の扉を開くことができる。
I can understand like they can't figure out how to do it because they went from step 1 to step 2 to step 3 and then didn't think of getting back. But how did they forget that this place didn't lead anywhere?
これが用意された正解。ようやくたどり着いた。
Ooh, dark, ominous. You know what? Fuck it then, let's go! Dark and ominous is great! I hope we brought everyone with us. It kinda felt like we just went in alone. Whoa. This place has no floor other than the floor we walk on. What the hell are we floating around in? Speaking of floating, I just saw floating books. They might have this test for alchemists to show how great they are, but to be fair, this place looks abandoned like hell. Oh, did I bring... There we go. I apparently removed the auto move, like auto talk.
入り口付近には何者の影もないか。
空間島を守るって言って旅を始めて、思えば随分と遠くまで来たもんだぜ。
それに今は空間島
We got further than we needed. It was like, yeah, we're gonna save the island. How to do that? To get rid of this island, we're gonna have to do this whole adventure.
より良き未来を目指してな。
遺跡じゃなく、神話時代から活動し続けてる都市だなんて。
You say it's been active. I don't see anything active. This place is ruined. I think it, personally, for me, it looks like ruins. At least some of the places look broken, but some other places might look like still fine. Like, for example, they have like the glass, bowl on top of them here. I guess like there's nothing to really like erode it over time.
行く腕の座標が割れなければ誰も絶対にたどり着けない場所ではあるな。
本当に疑り深くて偉そうなんだな。
それにしても静かですね。神代の民が迎えに現れるものと警戒
I don't think they're gonna show up. I believe this place is abandoned.
軍隊に取り囲まれたりしないのは助かるけど、どういうことだろう。ライサ、どうする？
向こうが出てこなきゃ話にならないからね。まずは進んで。
Wouldn't surprise me if there are monsters here, but I don't think there's any like people. Whoa, she looks murderous. Not gonna lie, I kinda got a bit freaked out by by her like personality now. Jesus. I just saw her eyes and was like, yeah, she's out for blood. I think I'm prepared enough. I have items enough to heal us fully. I have items that just does massive amount of damage.
その意味でも慎重に行こう。ありえんと思うんじゃがな。
この調子で探索していこう。
Oh, I can make a key here. I think. Yeah, can. What can I make for key? Oh, I only have one key left. Let's create a key. Let's create a key from this area. An uncommon key from this area. To be fair, I haven't really like been able to upgrade my keys fully. Yeah. Whoa, those are like machine stuff, those things. So we have books of paper, we have paper. Yeah, look, like this place looks abandoned and broken. Like for example this is a staircase. If this place was still like, oh, they are here, but they're still thriving. Thriving, I don't know. It shouldn't look like this. This is broken as hell. Oh, elevator. Yep. Whoa.
どうなってんだ？戦闘になっちまったのに誰も出てこねえぞ。
神代のってのは疑り深くて偉そうだけじゃなく、
I don't think there's anyone left here.
わからんな。戦闘を下僕に任せて。
It feels like it's either that or it's just one singular left. At the same time, the voices is a mix of both man and woman, like multiple people. Could it be that they are like, they don't have a body anymore? They are like spirits or something? This place reminds me of the Siren area in Harvestella. Yeah, fair enough actually. I like that game, it was a fun game. I haven't played it, but that's because I've completely finished it. I 100% that goddamn game. I kinda like the end story of that game though. I was not actually prepared for that. The third fairy basically, the fairy queen. I was not prepared for that one.
乱暴な話ですが、今回はディアンの意見が正しいのではないかと私も思います。
Because
I knew about the two first fairy queens, or well, first I knew of one, then I knew of the other one. The third one, that was actually really interesting. Not gonna lie, still surprised that you were able to do 100. Fair enough, yeah. To be fair, I like that game, and I just continue doing it. And also, I did 100%, yeah. It would be nice to 200% that game. Funny area, exactly.
当時は大きさに見合うだけの人間が暮らしておったぞ。
I wouldn't be wrong, yeah, exactly.
わらわが言うんじゃから間違いない。乗り込んだ？キャツらめ。慌てて10人ごと一区画を切り離して逃げおってな。まったく無法な連中よ。
Okay.
どっちが無法？いや、まあいいか。
Well, to be fair, they were attacking back because they got attacked.
気をつけていこう。ああ、
And after that, he just didn't care anymore. Yoink. Well, I guess we're just gonna continue. I'm not gonna bother fighting them. Also, these things look like lingonberry, to be honest. This looks like lingonberry things. Where am I going? Oh goddamn! Oh goddamn! Oh goddamn! Hold on! 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 Ah, there! Elevator! 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 Nyam. Where do we need to go? We need to go down. Is that back where we came from? No, it's not. No, wait. This is. Wait, are we going back home? We are not going back home. Oh. Fuck. Go deeper inside. What is deeper inside? It kind of points me to... I can't see shit. Where is it pointing me towards? What was that? Oh. Is this feels deep? This feels deeper inside. Wait, hold on. There's also a gateway here. Is that home? Yeah, that's Cark Isles. I guess I'm going up. Don't know why it points me downwards though. At the same time, it doesn't look like I can go this way. So I guess I'm gonna go this way. I think I should have like upgraded this. Yep. Whee! There must be something I can activate down here that allows me to go further then. Oh. Yoink. I'm guessing this thing? Can I use it without them noticing? Are you slow? They're gonna... I'm just gonna ignore them. Do understand, I'm just gonna ignore them, I don't care. I think that's the one I'm supposed to... Stop! They turn around, they backfired. Wait, where am I going? Shit, how do I go back? This. I'm not gonna fight them if I don't need to fight them. To put it simply. I'm pretty certain like my leveling in this game is good enough, and I have like the strongest weapon I can have right now. So I don't think I need to worry too much. The last boss was kinda easy to be honest, especially after using quite some few items. Sure, we took some damage, that's fair enough, but I don't really have any better like armor I can make. And I don't have the stuff for making more armor right now. Whoop. There are only monsters living here. I'm not gonna bother looking at the compass is completely wrong. Okay, you said it's reminded you of Harvestella. To be honest, this part specifically reminds me of the laboratory in Harvestella. Where everything was just broken, I just climbed everything. Well, I guess I'm going this way. There's not really any way to go. Nope. Don't care. Don't bother. I see constellations everywhere. What is that about? Is this deeper inside? I think it is. There's not really anywhere else to go. I'm just gonna get some old Maggot Thomas. I'm gonna raid this place. No clue where I'm going though. It just says deeper, and if there are more doors than just one per area, then I'm kind of fucked. I have no idea where I'm going. So I'm just gonna... There we go. Okay, so... Well, now it actually says to go... Wait, where are we? Oh.
アンペルさん、それは
I have no idea what that is.
把握できるかと思ったんだが、どうもそれほど大きな機能はないらしい。
じゃあ何の機械なんだ？
そうだな。
Well, we have an ad starting in about 5 minutes, people. Just warning you all.
切り離す装置のようなものか。
この先をでは本当に断ち切られた後だったのか。
区画名は何ですか？
工房区画だな。
それは錬金術で成り立つ都市としてはかなり重要な場所なのでは？
多分そうなるね。
Wait, they cut off the workshop area.
技術を重要視してたはずなのに、切り離したってどういうことだろう。
いくらなんでも全部切り離してはいないと思うが、それにしたって奇妙だな。
奇妙奇妙、大奇妙じゃよ。なぜキャツらは昔のように稲妻を携えて現れない？光の剣に。
She is really waiting for them to basically attack them.
それも確かに奇妙ですけど、もっと中心に行かないと会えないんでしょうか。
俺は神尾のなんかに会いたくないけどな。
会わないと抜本的な解決ができないでしょう。都市の隅々まで探さなければ。
都市、これがまるで遺跡のような。
I think they are ruins. I've said it before, but I believe so.
どうかしましたか？
ああ、いや、なんでもないよ。
So they cut off the place. Where did we come from? Hold on, I'm kind of curious. So we came from here. I want to check the map. Where are we? Oh. Wait, hold on. I can't even zoom out. Where did I come from before then? That explains why everything shows upwards and downwards. Yeah, because now we're there. This looks like a shelter.
そのようだ。
Perhaps, I don't know how recent, but it looks like someone was here.
なんだこりゃ。
人が生活した後
だとしても、こんな場違いのところで、仮にもこの都市を作った神代の民なんですよね。
ここで暮らしてたのはほんの2人ほどかな。僕にはわからない本を燃やして暖を取ってる。
本当にわけのわからん連中だ。自分の都市内で遭難でもしたって。
I guess so.
寝床までこんな粗末な。
あ、手記かな、これは。ずいぶん汚れてるな。
Can you read it? I would like to know. Personally, I would like to know what it says in there.
高度な錬金術を操ったとは思えない変に乱れた筆跡の箇条書きなんだ。
Oh, you cannot read it. God damn it.
貸してみろ。錬金術師が書いたのなら私の方が読みやすいだろう。確かにこれはひどいな。
You mean the handwriting or the story itself?
把握はできたと思うが。
Well, then please explain. I am actually curious.
ひどいことが書いてあったの？
俺たちは今さら怖がったりしないぞ。
いや、そうではない。そうではないが。
アンペル、読んでくれ。
わらわからも頼む。
Yes, me too. I also want to know.
少し長くなるぞ。
お願い。
最初の書き出しは殴り書きだ。みんなチリジリになった。ネスは帰った。ルメルは死んだ。ケトはどこかに行った。私が最後、もう誰もいない。
何の話？
ここからは概要を話す。 いちいち読み上げていては気がめいるだけだからな。
Okay.
わかった。
何不自由なく暮らせる場所、どこともつながりどこへでも行けるすべての世界の中心、さまざまな美辞麗句で飾られた万象の大天の映画は最初のほんの100年弱しか持たなかったようだ。
Damn, okay. Why?
数世代も移り変わると彼らは早速万能に飽きた。彼らは気づいて
They got bored.
何でも当たり前にできることは何もしていないことと同じだと。やがて彼らはどこかへとつながる門を開くための鍵を作り、一人また一人と去っていった。元いた世界に帰るものもあれば、まだ見ぬ新天地を目指すものもあった。
Like for example, the guy's home, because they used to be the same people.
まさかここに来てから誰も出てこないのは何か理由があったわけじゃなく。
They got bored and left.
ほんの数百年で英知の神殿に住まう人間はたった一家族を残すのみとなっていた。その家族も先祖の栄華にすがって鍵の製造を拒む父母を残して子が去り、この惨めな住処の中でひっそりと消えた。
じゃあなんだ、とっくに滅んでたっていうのか。こんだけの門を作った奴らが。
Yeah, yes they are.
先に進もう。ここが今どうなって
Something's still going on, sure, like automatically, because she still gets these like mind-blown things now and then, especially when she's like done the thing they needed them to do to get here. But I'm getting the feeling like it's some sort of like automatic like phone answer stuff. It's not someone doing it, it is just happening because it's supposed to happen. But that is an interesting way. They basically discussed of how arrogant and how like many bad things they decided to do. And how did they end up? They got bored. I don't know, I just love that. It feels like a sort of irony. How almighty they are, and it's like, you know what, I'm tired of this. Why? I don't know, I'm just bored. Let's just go and do something else. Okay, I guess we're gonna go here. Whee! Did you really say that? Alright, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, exactly. Is this the spirit of the two that was left behind? As I said, it sounds like both a woman and a man.
ここから先は私以外入るなって。
なんだとはふざけたことを言う機会だ。
神代の民があのざまだったのは分かったけど、ライザをここに誘った奴はいるはずだよな。
どうかな。俺たちはオーリムの狂気の暗窟であの機械付きを見ているだろう。
万象の大天もそうだって言うの？だとしたら今までここに誘われた。
Man, Ryza hearing voices in her head. She's just like me for real. Yeah, fair enough.
私はここにいる全員と進む。邪魔しないで。
言うことを聞いてくれたわけはないですよね。
わけはなかろうな。そら来たぞ。
Oh, here they come. She really have been waiting for them, haven't she?
ライザだけを戦わせたりはしねえ。
私たちが進む道は私たちみんなで切り開こう。
ああ、邪魔するならぶっ倒せ。
Well, the same boss we had in the beginning of the game.
こんな強い魔物が僕たちから大変だ。どうにか倒しておかなくちゃ。
There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna deal magic damage, don't worry. Yeah, I'm trying. Give me a second. There we go. We're doing kinda good. The problem is like my... Like... Yeah, that bar, exactly. It seems to be focusing on them though, so I think I am capable of waiting until now. To heal everybody. It's resistant to everything except like luft. So I'm just gonna use that. Have I only done that much damage or did I heal it again? Okay, give me a second. Nope, that actually did damage. I am confused. I think I cannot handle ice, but unfortunately I don't have any ice. Okay, I'm broken again. Oh, don't worry, it's fine, it's fine. We just need to do this. Gonna heal everybody, gonna do more luft. Which is, yes, it is actually a word in Swedish, so that's why I say it in a certain way sometimes. I'm gonna use a key modification just to see what we have. What do we have for good things? Air, all stats up small, all skill charge, auto heal, bolt conversion, auto stats up small. Medium, ooh, yes, this one. Wonderful, we're doing good amount of damage. Okay, so it's gonna charge up now, so I'm just gonna do this. I know it's resist against it, but it's just to break it basically. There we go, as I said. Also, I'm trying to like see if I can grab enough to basically do the ultimate attack. Yeah, I can do fatal dive or drive. We're gonna do that. That's the last thing we do, hopefully. I don't know if that's even enough, to be honest. Almost. It doesn't have any health left. The bastard doesn't have any health left. There we go. The health bar was so low it couldn't even render.
Patty, 大丈夫？
大丈夫です。ちょっと疲れただけで。あれ？
You found something?
どうかした？いえ、壁に文字が昔の文字じゃない。私にも読めます。
Oh, okay.
ちょっと待った。ボス、代わりに読んでくれないかな。
今からそんな過保護でいいのか？
私だって冒険の仲間です。今さら仲間外れは。気遣ってくれてるんだよ。それで内容は？最近の文字なんだよね。
Hmm. So someone actually managed to get here.
ここで仲間を皆殺しにされ、自分だけ通された錬金術師が書いたものだ。
そう。
不要なものはここで排除して中核に通すわけか。念入りなことだ。
キャツラらしいやり口。
招かれた興奮から覚め、命ぜられるまま中核まで歩かされることの絶望といった内容だな。
The question is, was the thing we met the thing that took us took everyone out? Or is it that if they actually enter, it's just gonna be completely wiped out?
俺たちは違うだろ。あいつはぶっ飛ばしたし、仲間も全員生きてる。
そうだな。このまま誰一人欠けることなく戦い抜く。お前にもその手伝いをしてもらうぞ。いいな。はい。リラさんは厳しくて優しいね。
そうだな。さあ。
Yeah, we're very close. I don't know how much more of the game this is, but I'm getting a feeling it's like I can't stop here. Because I will be completely pointless. Mid-level areas. Where do you mean I'm supposed to go now? Good lord. I have to go back and forth everywhere. Wait, mid-level. So I need to get up there. How do I get up there? Excuse me? Still not working. See, there is some stone thing there though. I might go and check that out. I do love it telling me like, oh, check the mid-level area now. How the hell do I even get up there? I need to get up there first, and the only way is actually that elevator, so there must be something down here. Actually, what's this? Where's this lead? Absolutely nowhere. The only thing I can think of is this thing. What is this? Nope. Oh. Ah, screw it. Also, this one looks like a blueberry. Looks like got him happy as well. Valuable, vulnerable to everything. Damn. Okay, let's just annihilate it. Well, I did say I have very good items. Okay, curious. Is this actually doing something? Yeah, we can check it. Give me a... Yeah. That's something. Is there another one over here? It kind of looks like there is. Okay, there seem to be... Ah! Come on, there we go. Is it activating the... Oh! Oh, I see. So the thing is inside the... I'm not gonna lie, I thought we needed to find a way inside by going up there. That was actually confusing me a bit. Technically, it's actually the enemy's turn to attack, but apparently we didn't give it even a chance to do that. Also, I need to heal. I'm gonna use one of these, and I'm gonna use this, and there we go. There we go. So we're activating this to, I think, activate the elevator. Yeah. I'm actually kind of curious what actually one brings them here, basically. Because there have been alchemists here before, but what exactly happened to them and why? And who is actually causing that? I'm pretty certain it is like one, like... As I said also like spirits and stuff. I'm getting the feeling it's like some sort of automatic system. That's at least my feeling of it. If I'm right or wrong, that is a completely different thing. Let's see if we can go past these buggers. I think I can, yeah. Whoa, okay, yeah, I can. There we go. Managed. Okay, so where are we now then? We found an alchemy place. Wonderful.
Ryzaね、アンペレ。これって二人の使ってるなんとかじゃないのか。
奴らもやはり同じ錬金術師だった。
Yep, there have been alchemists here.
正直嬉しくはないかな。それにしても。あちこちに研究の跡が残ってるね。
転移の研究もここで行っていたのかもしれないな。
どうしたの、パティ？
いえ、その。
Did you recognize something?
大丈夫。そこに刻んである文字は悪い意味じゃないよ。
じゃあ、どんな？
帰ろうとか行こう出ようってのもあるね。ギラさんの推測で間違いない。
Let's get out. So everyone just left.
ここにいたくなくなったんだね。
何でもできてどこにでも行ける。たったそれだけの人気の檻だから。
それにしても誰も帰らなかったって。
So, as we said, they got bored, but also I guess they got tired of themselves.
ただの便利な機械の塊よ。
連中も身一つで飛び出したわけではないだろう。ここで培った錬金術やその成果を携えていたはずだ。
使い方次第じゃ大金持ちかお偉いさんにはなれそうだな。
神代の民はそういう技術を持ってあちこちに去っていった。その一部をクリント王国の人たちが継承して今につながっているんだね。ここは何か
Okay,
を作ってた
let's
場所みたいだ。
go to the deepest part. Where exactly is the deepest part? Could you please explain to me where that is? Oh, it is over there. How am I supposed to get there then? Wait, there is something here. There is something that can be activated. What's this? Oh, it's an elevator. Ah. It looked like over there, right? A bit uncertain because everything looks the same, to be honest. This whole goddamn place is just like it's not like a maze, but it's like I'm supposed to go up there, but to go up there I have to go in there, and to go in there I have to go to these places. Wait, how the hell do I get over here then? So, scratch that. Stupid question. Found out. I think I managed to find out how to actually do that. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? At the same time, I did not want to deal with those, so better to go up here. Oh, it's even going further up. How far up? Yeah, because I think the elevator is supposed to be down there. Anything interesting? Oh, really? Like, how much is the danger of falling in this place? Like, seriously. I would never want to be there just because of how dangerous it is of falling. Is it beautiful? Yes. But like... yeah, like, I don't know what to say. It's just... you just keep falling, I think. Oh, I think I found the gateway. Oh, this way. Hold on. I saw the enemies, I just didn't know where they come from, so I'm just gonna... sneak past you all, ha ha ha. Through this gateway, wonderful. I'm really curious if we're gonna find anything at all here. Well, at the same time, yeah, it is something calling us, so it's definitely something here. Just like what it is, it's the problem. Especially how, like, really annoying it is with who actually gets there. Oh, I think we're very close to where we're supposed to go. So I guess it contacts alchemists for the reason of, like, getting them back. Because I'm getting the most people from the Age of Gods were alchemists. So is it like a bacon to get home?
なんだあのものすごい勢いで流れてる光は
他の機械よりすごく大きい。
これだ。動力炉なんて非効率な機械を作らず、力に満ちた世界から直接力を取り出し転送する。ただそれだけの、でも門を自在に操る彼らだからこそできる革新の技術だよ。
門さえあればそんなことまで。
Wait, is that a gate control
まさにこれが万象の大天一派の使うすべての機械に動力を送り続ける根源だ。
Oh, it's a generator.
標識にあった名は無限の心臓。
まさかキャツラの心臓に迫る日が来ようとはの。
I was about to say she wants to just smash it into pieces. He's already doing it.
何でもかんでもまず腕づくから考えるな。
我々が立っている床も乗り込んでいる都市自体もおそらくはこの動力によって維持されているんだぞ。
つまり壊しちゃダメなのか？
どうなんだろう、ライザ。考えてはい
無限の心臓で敵対行動を感知。
Okay, here we go again. I even hear the like warning signals. Do you hear that directly in your brain? That must be so fucking annoying. Hearing sirens directly to the head. What is that? Oh! Have we met something like that before? I think we have. Are we going through every single boss through the game? Because I'm pretty certain this is the second boss. First we defeated that big like stone dude, and then we traveled to the glass and gemstone place, and then we met something like this. Managed to do some damage on us. I'm just gonna do this. Also, I'm gonna do... Oh shit, we have a too low level. There you go, doing some damage. Luckily we're doing pretty well. Like sure, we're taking some damage, but they're also taking damage. I really need some healing here, but... Speaking of healing, god damn, the hell? Give me a second. I think it is Lila that has it, yeah. I'm gonna have to play as Lila for a little moment. Give me a second. Okay, let's check. There we go, Nectar on Ryza. Go. We're gonna do this and heal everyone because we need it. We're gonna do this, this, and this because we're gonna just do damage to it. Also gonna do this. I only have one left of this, doesn't matter, I'm gonna use it. Okay, it's gonna charge up. We're gonna do this just in case. I'm gonna do this, this. Hopefully break it. Yeah, I think we did. No, I don't think we did. Not yet. Oh, we did. Okay, good. Doing a lot of damage whenever it's like broken for a moment. Doing this. Using items, using everything I can except for healing, because we don't really need that right now. There we go. Whenever they do the charge attack, I only use item for the reason... Am I under-leveled? I feel like with thought of how much leveling I get, I'm getting the feeling we kinda are. But hey, we managed. I think the items are doing the most job. Are you gonna continue doing this? Break it. Well, is there anything else to do?
ここまで来たんだから、しっかり最後まで確かめて決着をつけるよ。
それはいいから、なんかやるんなら早くしてくれ。
後方の通路から多数の気配が迫ってくるぞ。
ライザー、急いで。
分かってる。さあ、よろしく。
Okay. I have no idea what her plan actually is. They said confront, but... Oh, why did we do it here? Why so far away from the gate?
奥に突っ込むぞ。パトリチア、ディアン、左右を固めよ。フェデリーカも遅れるな。
はい。
お。
皆さんも早く。
お、手際いいな。こっちも負けずに行くか。
ああ、遅れを取るわけにはいかねえな。
Only Ryza is the one falling behind.
暑い。走るのが大変。ライザー、こっちだよ。
Alright, let's go. Go to the deepest party, yep. I guess it was a good idea to just continue because it's not much left of this game. It is not much left of this game, to be fair. After this point, no quests outside... Ooh. You know what, fuck it. It doesn't matter really for me and quest with this playthrough, to be honest. This is more of like we streaming, we chilling, we doing gameplay and stuff. Doing the whole do every quest and things, I'm not too interested with that sometimes. Oh, so you're the one calling everyone all the time. You are a ugly piece of machine.
結局ここまで生き残りは誰一人いなかったね。ついてきたカラさんには悪いことしちゃったかな。
何？獲物が絶足したかどうか確かめるのもまた狩りの作業。あるいは
That's a way of saying it. She really doesn't like them. Or at least she doesn't like the originals, because as I said, Dian or his people used to be the same people, except they lost all the knowledge and stuff.
世界にはもっと錬金術が広まっていたかもしれないって。
そうだね。平地を追い求めた者はみんなここに招かれて、その人生を狂わされ続けてきたんだ。
その傲慢な姿勢が今の世の中にまで根を張っておる。根絶やせねばなるまいよ。
しぶといもんだぜ、まったく。
汝、新たなるものよ、痛め。偉大なる大天に加わらば。
So they come here not to gain knowledge, but become knowledge. Okay.
時代に完絶した錬金術師を誘うんだっけ。よくもまあ懲りずに何百年分も奪ってくれたもんだ。
奪った知識は読む者も生かす機会もない蔵の中にいたずらに閉じ込められただけ。つまりな、略奪と死蔵だな。
こから逃げた人たちはどうしてこの機械を止めず奪うに任せていたんでしょう。
この機械こそが彼ら一派の心の拠り所だったんだよ。英知の神殿というのは。
Yeah, why didn't you just stop it? At the same time, the last people who was here wanted to continue until he just basically died in this place, so I guess they kept it going and never turned it off because they didn't see any reason for it.
いろいろあったけど、やっぱりただの悪党だったぞ。みんな難しく考えすぎてると思うな。
That is fair. We can always stand here and think of what it has done and what it will be doing, but what we are gonna do is basically beat the shit out of this thing.
過去に伸ばした手、過去から伸びた手、今も伸びる手、すべてが絡み合い、今を引き倒してきた。だが、
それもここで終わらせる。そしてみんなが前を向くんだ。
Here comes the warning signal again. They realize, oh, we are fucked.
地を奉ぜぬ者よ、偉大さに服さぬ者よ。汝、万象の大天の重きを知る。
I don't see any difference between either of the choices, to be honest. Or is that just me?
喜べ、選ばれし錬金の術師。その英知を書き加える栄誉を与える。
Oh, I just saw my health here. Hold on, give me a second. I'm kind of getting the feeling I'm sort of under-leveled, perhaps, but I do not really know. Oh yeah, hold on, that thing is doing hella damage. That's doing way too much damage, what the fuck? I think I need to prepare to be here, not gonna lie. Because that thing does extreme amount of damage. At the same time, I'm doing pretty good amount of damage to it as well. I think the problem I have is armor. I think my armor is the problem. I don't have enough defense. I'm trying to change person. Oh, it's because it already done that. Oh, there goes Frederica. And there is Claudia. Yeah, I'm getting a feeling the armor we have isn't really the greatest. Wonderful, okay. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to actually defeat this thing today. Oh, but the worst part is if I end now, it's gonna be a hell of a fucking cliffhanger. Jesus. I'm gonna see if I can make some armor. I don't know if I'm capable of doing that at all. But I'm gonna see. If it doesn't work, I unfortunately can't do shit. I feel I'm gonna have to, like, farm some stuff until next week then, if that's the case. Yeah, I know I lost some item on the feet. It doesn't really matter, to be fair. Okay. Armor, huh? I would say the best armor we have is probably this thing, right? Cremonier. Okay, hold on. Let me do some stuff here. Gem reduction. We have 23. That might be... Oops. Might be good enough for this. Duplication. I think we should have some stuff left. Yep. This thing. Doesn't really have the best, but let's just make a few of these because we might need it. That is attack and speed, attack and defense, and stat charge. Either that or I could make new. Let's actually do this. So yeah, I probably just wasted some stuff there, but fuck it. Fuck it. We're just gonna go with it. Let's check. We're gonna make Criminea here. There we go. We already have 6. But we're gonna find some stuff with defense. So let me just filter. No, not super trait. We're gonna do destructive, banish, attack charge, defense and speed charge, probably. Defense and speed charge plus? Sure. Only one was found. Good enough for me. Kinda good enough for me as well there. That's good. We need to go to traits. This one only has 1 trait. This one has 2 traits. We can do this one. Attack and speed. Nice. Magnetic, I don't know really what that does. Doesn't matter. Super trait slots. Sort by ice. There we go. Defense and speed charge there as well. Good. Gonna go up here. Stat charge. That's also good. We're gonna do another one. With more stats charge. Yeah, you know what? Easier to just use both of these to do the stats charge. What do we have we can use here? Nothing is really helping. Bolt, we can do bolt increase, but I don't really do. Elemental value up. Add ice element. Doesn't really matter. I already have ice. Quality increase large. Okay, both is the same. I think this one, just because of the elemental value, is actually a kind of good thing to have. So let's go here. Sort by bolt. Raksha, what was that again? Let me check. Greatly increased damage, but decreases all resistances. What is it for? It's a weapon. Yeah, okay, that's unuseful completely. This doesn't have that. Oh, I guess the thing disappeared? Oh yeah, it disappeared. Let's go back to traits again. Let's continue with the same speed thing again. Because personally I feel it kinda does work. If I... Defense and speed charge 1. Defense and speed charge 2. Save settings. There we go. Attack and defense. Defense and speed 6. Defense and speed 7. This is much better. Let's use this. I'm just trying to do the best I can with this thing right now. So we have all the traits we can do. If we go with effect 1, we will get attack and speed plus 2. So let's focus on defense now, I think. So fire, we have this, which does plus 1, plus 2. Defense and speed 7. This one is actually pretty good. Let's use this one. It doesn't have the thing we do need. Compression Alchemy EX. I don't even know what that is. I think it's like the... What is this? Hold on, give me a second. Reduce CC consumption by 2, but greatly reduce the power. CC consumption cannot go lower than 1. Okay. Doesn't matter. We don't need that. We don't need that. We're gonna filter. Not that. This one. I think... Status. Wait, do we have anything at all? Attack, speed, attack defense, well, defense. Ah, fuck it, let's do this one. I only have this one anyway. At the same time, that does go better there, but it's difficult using it. Defense and speed, there we go, and we have 41 of these. Sort by bolt. 6, I think that's good at least. Water, 5, 3. That's attack. 6. This one works, I think. No, that's not even water or ice. We need to check these ones. 3, 3. Defense, no. 3. Defense, 6. Yeah, but that's not even ice. Goddamn. We're gonna have to do this one. That's the best one we can do right now. So we're gonna use this one, and... Do we have stat? Oh yeah, stat charge. Anything with defense is stat charge. Plus, I think I have good enough with this one, at least, for the reason of, like, I get 3 units, and I only need 2 of these to get defense and speed up. Not only that, I think I need this one as well. Don't know what I should give this for something. I could do status, actually. You know what? Let's do status up 2, if I can find it. Because if I can upgrade that as well to be full, then that would be brilliant. Stat charge, and stat charge. There we go. We have 5 of those. Let's use 2 of these, just because getting that level up. Ooh, it doesn't really matter which I choose, because both of them are absolutely insane. The problem is if I want to make this thing attack, huh? That's the problem. Let's affect 2. Okay, I don't care much about attack. Let's not care about attack. So let's do the same thing again. Oh, you know what? Let's do a secret key. Production, that's good. Yeah, let's do this one. I'm gonna filter, traits, go back down. There goes stat charge 2. We have only 3 of these, but we only need 1 for right now. What is the stats charge on us right now? 9. Not that much. Okay, we don't really have much with that, it seems. Wait, hold on. We need also traits. 2 of the traits is there. There's 1 other trait. So let's just bring this one up. So we have this one. Then we need this one. And we need ice. Stats charge 3. Stats charge 2. 7. Wonderful. Now, does any one of these 5? Yeah. 5 is good enough. Quality. I don't know if quality needs to fully go up more. Stat charge 4, stat charge 2, stat charge 1, stat charge 6. Which one is this? Stat charge 5. Do a stat charge 4, I think. How much do we have now in stat charge? 39 plus... Oh, it's 39, yeah. That's good. So stats charge, attack and speed. Nah, attack and defense. Defense and speed charge 1. No, not really need that. So I guess... I don't know. Greatly increase maximum HP. I don't know. Let's keep that on this just in case. It could be useful. There we go. We can apparently make it royal cloth. Don't really need that right now. So let's go back to armor and check upon the thing that I might be able to make. Hopefully I did still have the key for production, so I could actually make more of these. Oh, look at this. You know what, fuck it. Give me a second. We need to do item gem reduction. We need to sort by gem obtained. Go to only things we have harvest. I don't think it really matters right now, to be fair. I am going into like the last boss thing. I'm just gonna do this. Just to get some extra. And then we're gonna go to recruit item duplication. Gonna go to this thing and make 4 more just in case. And if I can, let's make more of this as well. There we go. Whoops, went too far out. Kind of feel a bit knackered, but at the same time it's 1 hour later than I'm supposed to end my stream. But, first of all, having fun. Second of all, we're very extremely close to the end of this game. There we go. Okay, back to doing this again. So we have enough of these to upgrade the shit out of this. So we now have a +3 on attack, +2 on defense, plus the 41 we begin with, +3. But also we have a defense and speed charge. The funny part is that we can only have 100 on that, on the attack and defense and speed thing. So it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Life force. We have the life force one. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. KO resistance. That sounds good enough. Okay, so we can do this. Elemental value, bolt increase, add element, quality increase, quality. Damn, I don't have one of those keys. Shit, I think I used it up. It seems I'm gonna just be... Oh, I can recreate it technically. Mark of aggression, super trait slot. Well, we need trait slots, so you know what? Let's see what we can find here. Sort by bolt. Do we have any sort of like super trait? Defensive formation, hey yo. Ooh, no, I don't think it's useful. God damn, it's necessary. Okay. What about the other one? Nursing Angel. Cannot be used either. Didn't even know I even had these on these ones. Okay. That means we're just gonna go to none and save settings. And there we go. Just gonna do this and do another one just for the reason of actually getting that up. This one was my new one, so I'm gonna bring this one up. What more effect do we have? I thought I already did this one. Sort by fire. I'm kind of confused. Why is that full? Oh, I used that there, even though it was not supposed to be there. Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Yep, this one, I guess. Yeah, 99. Okay, now it doesn't matter what I do. I have the shit I need. So you know what? First of all, filter, super traits. This is the one we have there. Okay, that's the metal ones. That's also metal ones. That's also metal ones. That's something else. I don't think I have anything I can use for this that is not like something like that, so... The effect 3 does knockout resistance. This one does fortitude. What is fortitude? Grants a chance of surviving KO with 1 HP. Pretty good, pretty good. I'm gonna use the lower one I have, because I don't need any more of these now. I have stat charge, defense, attack, like Jesus. It's ridiculous how much I have. I just add extra just to be able to get more like status boosts. So we're gonna use this thing, and this thing. So now this one has 300 defense. I could also use life force, but I kind of feel like the defense is needed. There you go, gem reduction. There we go, and gonna go down a bit and go here. Just start to remove these, because I'm pretty certain I need a shit ton of these to even like make 2 or even 1 of these. As I said, I don't really care right now. I don't think I can really upgrade anything either, can I? Skill tree. I could probably upgrade like my key formation thing, how long it is. But I don't know if that's useful right now. Then I can't make this because it's 2,800. I could try to make this armor. Or cloak. I'm gonna do this one because it looks sick. I don't think I can make it because I think I need the thing I need before. This is really hitting the point of too early to just quit, but too late into the game to quit as well. Yeah, absolutely agree. It's like, I don't know what to call it, to be honest. And I need dread leather. I do not have any dread leather, and I do not believe I can make dread leather. Could probably make dread leather from sorcery rose, royal cloth, master leather. But the problem is I need giant puny ball, and I can't do that. And this got royal cloth, so it was kind of pointless. Okay, item duplication. How much? We can make 2 of these. That's good enough. If we still take a shit ton of damage, I am probably gonna call it until next week, unfortunately. Because I am a tired bastard. Also, why do I have a feeling I already technically gave some of these this equipment? What do you have? Yeah, she has this. The point of so close to the end, might as well finish it now. Yeah, exactly, like, Jesus. Okay, I actually gave them this already. It's the only thing is that attack apparently is lower, and that's the only thing. So I have tried to give them the exactly best items I can already. I'm gonna see if I can make some stuff to like heal or use as items. Lunar lamp. I have 1 arc to sell, but I don't know. Single. Nectar. Grace. No, I don't have that even. think also we're gonna have an ad in about... Nope, the ad, we already have an ad break. We already done an extra hour, Jesus. Here, recovery XS. I'm just gonna add some stuff here. We can just add this. Okay, so effect 1 HQ KO recovery. So we're gonna do something. We're gonna do filter by healing. Yeah, healing. There we go. So we have this thing. We're gonna sort by air. So we have this one. And we have this one. We have this one here. Where's the other traits? Trait is over here. Yeah. Seriously, if we can upgrade healing, I'm gonna upgrade healing. There's no question about it. Sure, those are gonna be a bit of a problem. This one is much easier. Okay, so we're gonna do filter, super trait, Evolving Spirit. I don't know if that's something I need. Apparently it might be useful. Hold on, give me a second. Deals additional ice, fire, ice, bolt, and air damage when using item. The problem is, it might be just as the one I created before, which causes the bullshit. Filter, Dwelling of Spirits, Natural Healing. Okay, yes. What does Natural Healing? Give me a second. Prayer of Life. That's not the one. That, Natural Healing. HP generates for a while when using item, yes. Healing. Fire healing, sure. Power throw, greatly extends with time. Okay, yeah, sure. Natural healing. There we go. I'll focus more on the healing part of this thing, which might not have been the best idea. Oh shit! I didn't get the healing because apparently I was not done with the thing. Shit. My bad. You know what? One more try for the day. Then I am gonna go to bed. Sort of. I'm gonna go and get some supper. Then I'm just gonna chill. Probably be gaming in my bed a bit. Just chilling. Already. Ooh, Jesus Christ! I already equipped the stuff I needed. I only made armor because apparently I took a shit ton of damage. And if this armor is not helping me with that, I don't know what will, other than leveling up, which I might actually need to do. But I will say, fuck it. Wait, hold on. I'm kind of nagging on a thing here. How much do I have? No, I don't have enough. Okay, fair enough. I don't have enough. I thought I could still like upgrade the key thing, but I used it on the armor, which I can't make. Okay, can we skip this? Yes, I want to skip this. We've already seen it, we don't need to see it again. The only thing we need to do is somehow be able to defeat this bugger. I understand it's the last boss, but the difference between the last boss we just fought and this thing is ridiculous. Okay, that's bullshit. How? You saw my health bar there, right? Nah. That is unreal. Okay, that is extremely ungoddamn real how much damage that shit did. Oh. Yeah, I only need to defeat the final boss. The issue is, look at the health! Look at the fucking the damage this thing does. Okay, yeah, I can definitely say that the chance of me defeating this thing today is non-existent at all. Look at that thing, it does 2 hits on me and then I'm fucked. I know that I haven't really given like the other 2 girls any armor or weapons and stuff that actually helps out. But I'm pretty certain I actually need the armor for the next section and not the section I made just now. So I am probably gonna see if I can make more for the next week. I'm gonna see if I can farm some stuff on the on the side. But yeah, I am actually gonna call it here because I can't try to defeat that bugger like this. It is impossible.